Hey everybody! We're very light on people tonight, that's fine. We're just having fun. It's all good. Welcome to not Ready to Roll. Oh my gosh, that's not this show.
Wait, you ain't Ready to Roll universe now?
Yes, we were all gonna switch characters tonight. I'll grab my horns off the wall and we'll do that tonight. We just need Patrick to show up. Ready to check, yes. No, it's performance check. Hey everybody, welcome. We've got a couple of announcements tonight. First, as you can see, we don't have an Aaron with us tonight. He's busy, he's got some stuff going on, so he will not be here tonight. He will be here next time, which our next campaign episode of Performance Check will not be until January 18th. No, 11th.
No,
11.
11.
Yeah.
Yes. I was thinking of when our daughter goes back to school. No. No, we are not gonna have an episode of anything next week because Nick and I are gonna be busy and, you know, busyness. And the week following, we're gonna have a fun little one-shot to ring in the new year. It's gonna be DM'd by me and there will be a whole bunch of people playing. I think we've got Nay, Liam, Aaron, Nick, Chalk, and Luke from Ready to Roll is gonna come, and it's gonna be a wild and holy time. It's gonna be fabulous. Our other announcement is that we have a guest of our own just for the beginning. Lizzie, do you want to say hi? So this is Lizzie. She is a friend of Nick and I. She was in the very first campaign I ever ran, and she has some cool stuff to show us tonight. She has made some wonderful character art for our party. Okay. So I'm gonna just show these up on screen. Which one should we do first, Lizzie? What do you think? Go from
I don't know.
Maybe let's go from shortest to tallest. We'll go with Alias's art first.
The shortest.
Yes, you are the shortest, accept it. Oh, so everybody on stream can see it. I can't share with the people in our Discord call, but look at that, you guys. Friggin' what'd you call it? A blood romancer?
Yeah,
blood
that's
hunter
what Aaron
necromancer?
called it. Yeah,
Oh
Aaron called it,
boy.
so yeah, I love the term.
So gorgeous. Guys, Lizzie is amazing.
Yep. I love the arms a lot. The cursed arm.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I love the you have scimitars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love they're all like green and stuff. So freaking
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's like Christmas.
Yeah.
I chose my character color Christmas.
Oh, Lizzie's wearing red tonight too. We're all in Christmas red and green
Christmas
and Liam's wonderful Christmas suit. All right, next one we've got a stabby Christmas. Yes, little Miss Potter.
Yeah.
This next one is thorax art. Oh, look at that boy. Oh, I just can't. They're just so pretty. It's just oh. I wish Aaron was here to like be here to vibe on this too. But
I keep thinking the hot people like walking around towns and then just.
Well, like I don't think any of us knew.
I did try to make them hot.
You totally succeeded.
Because it's like I'm trying to like draw them and then I have to cover their eyes whenever I'm like doing everything else.
Put a post-it note on his face.
Yes, that's exactly what I do.
There's too much smolder.
It's just so strange because it's like I'm looking at a person and I don't know how I do this. So yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love the idea that like we didn't know that the players, like the characters were attractive, and now Lizzie has like raised our awareness to like there are a bunch of hotties walking around town. I'm gonna have to change the way I DM and just have like people like, wow. Like I've been doing that to Stor already a little bit, just for funsies, but I'm gonna have to do it to freaking everybody.
We're gonna get cat call. In town.
Yes. Speaking of Studley, here's Denono's art. Look at that. Friggin' muscles. Also can confirm that's what Nick looks like. Oh, I love you, Nick.
I am not the muscular one.
Oh my gosh, but I love like the bow on Denono.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's so well done.
Yeah.
And Nick was telling me about the bow specifically after it was finished. I'm just, it's so amazing. I love it. And you
pretty difficult.
Yeah, how long did the bow
Really
take?
I kept taking breaks, so I didn't know. Probably around an hour for sure. But then I had to go back and fix his muscles, like add shine to it. Which took that just took so long because it's like I can't look at it. Please stop. Just move on.
Star elves. Star elves and their shiny bodies.
Their shiny bodies.
Shiny, oily bodies. All the
I was thinking about adding sparkles, but it's like, no, that would be way too far.
Oh my gosh. I mean, he does have a glow, and like his subclass, he does like literally glow and stuff, so it works perfectly.
Yeah.
And you haven't quite finished the Stor art, right? So all I have here is.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm working on his armor right now. So.
Oh yeah. What I have right now is just the work in progress of his studly freaking face. It's so realistic looking to me too. Like I said in our little player Discord, but or like when I saw it, I was like, it's like the most amazing thing I've seen you do so far. Like it's so great. So cool.
Now I'm gonna romance Stor now.
Is so good.
The hair.
I'm gonna romance Stor right now.
I mean, you kind of already have.
Sister. And she's like, he's a hottie. And then I just immediately want to run away. It's like, this is my child in a way. And it's strange. Yeah. I don't know. I have a very strange relationship with my creations.
Well, you make a lot of amazing stuff. Lizzie is the same person who did the art for my character Zhahir and Ready to Roll, and most of the guys on Ready to Roll. I think there was only like 1 or 2 people who got art from someone else, and they're all so good. She did art of our entire last party and the other campaign. You've done art for like pretty much all the D&D characters that you've interacted with, right?
Yes. I haven't really worked on the other 3 characters, but they are really wanting me to do this whole portrait poster thing of all the characters. I was hoping I could do it for New Year's this year, but I'm like, I can't do all of those characters. It's just impossible.
Is it a big party?
There's 8 members.
That's a lot.
Boy, that's a lot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're amazing. Like, just to let you guys know, she does these things in like under a week each. Like, I think the Zhahir one you did in like a day and a half, and it is so cool and so detailed.
I got no sleep, but it was worth it.
You gotta take care of yourself.
What kind of music
I just
do you
drink
listen
coffee.
to? Why are you drawing?
I listen to a lot of like metal or hard metal rock, and then it turns to K-pop. It's just, I have a very strange playlist, but I just go with the flow. Like whenever I was working on Stor's face, I was listening to Motionless in White.
Cool.
So that's a very hard rock band, and he was just screaming, and so yeah,
Oh my
that
god.
just brought life to him.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you did at work, it's amazing.
Adam is in the chat saying that no one is quite as awesome as the Artyom art, though. I think that's the great thing of like you've brought all our characters to life in a way that like this is like the best thing I've ever seen, and we're all very like so like our own personal art is our own favorite, I think, which is so cool, and it really goes to show how much care that you put into the details and the attitudes of the characters and everything. I am gonna drop your Instagram into the chat if that's all right. It's for people to go and follow.
Yeah, that's perfectly right. Thank you.
Are there
I
any
like the-
other places that you want people to like try and follow you and stuff?
Well, I just got into Instagram like a few years ago, so it's like I'm not much of a social media person.
Mm-hmm.
So
But I can see your story.
I do have a Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's pretty much it. I don't know what you would call a social media guru person. I just like interacting with friends. So
Yeah, so everybody go follow her on Instagram, find her. She has links to like her Facebook and stuff. And there's I think you have like a blog on there as well that you've linked to.
yes.
And we're just so happy to have you, and you're amazing. Oh, thanks for
Thank you.
subscribing, Adam.
Yeah. I got an emote for it. Cool.
Yeah, fun. All right. Well, I think we'll say goodnight to Lizzie as we move into the rest of our game.
Lizzie.
We'll have the Thorak art take Aaron's place tonight because he'll be gone. But, all right,
Bye.
let's go into our
Yeah.
game. Right.
Okay.
I know there's
Last
that
time.
delay between like Twitch and
Oop.
Last time. Last time there was a lot of catching up to do. Amidst a lot of shopping and crafting and drinking, some important stuff did go down. The first of which was Thorak encountering an older man in the library who knew about Form. He nervously lured the man to the manor where the party was staying and murdered him in the basement. His dying screams attracted the attention of Denono and Elias, but Thorak was able to convince Elias that it was his own shouts, and convinced Denono not to push any deeper into his affairs, even though Denono had caught sight of the corpse. The party decided to travel north to the dwarven city of Confaldir. This is the home of Elias's missing teacher, and is situated very close to the Masani Badlands. These Badlands were suggested by Brexy as a possible place where entrance to the elemental plane of fire could be found. This could help Denono continue to solve the mystery of the tablets he received. However, the night before departing, Stor, while gripped by a nightmare of fear and blood, was attacked by two shadowy figures. these figures attempted to steal Andrata, his sentient and divine sword, and fled into the night when they failed to do so. Before escaping, they wounded Stor, and he succumbed to some sort of curse that is slowly sapping his strength. You have decided to travel to Denono's village for help breaking the curse, as Dalea, the leader of the Church of Melora in Uziko, was unable to do anything about it. So, we pick up the morning as you guys are heading out. I remember you bought a couple of horses and a cart. Are you using these?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that was the plan. Yeah.
Because I also remember being made aware of the possible plan to just dash as fast as possible to the village.
I think we ended up dropping that.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
if that was
Because
in stream or after, because we need like protection while we sleep.
Yeah.
yes,
Right.
Stor
Split
wants
up
to
in
be able
any
to
way
be in
we
the
want
hut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very first thing, I went to the back and I recasted the anime dead again.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Skeletons are yours again.
Okay. Store, I forgot to give you this, and I hand you the circlet of the night vision stuff. Basically, goggle of dark vision, I guess.
I. Oh, I'm assuming you. I'll put on the goggle. Do I have to like attune? Is
It's a
there-
circlet. I'm assuming it's
Yeah.
the same as a goggle of night vision, right?
Yeah, I don't believe you have to do it, no.
Okay, no.
I will find the thing on D&D Beyond and
Okay. But it's in the circlet form, so it's not a goggle.
So you don't look as nerdy.
Yeah, you don't look nerdy.
honestly, Elias, like for what we were looking for, what I need when it's dark. This fits my. I'll put it on. It fits my like get up
Ooh.
perfectly. Well done.
It's look awesome. It has like lightning design on it a bit, like a little bit. Yeah. Thing is, I should have given you the day earlier. It would have been helped with my situation, but I felt really bad.
You know, hindsight is perfect, Elias, and I don't think I would have been able to catch them even if I had this.
Okay. Yeah, I just remember that I have it, and I totally. We have time, and I didn't give it to you. I felt really, really bad.
It's fine. It wouldn't have affected how anything happened. It just I would have seen them better.
True.
Ah,
All right. So we ready to go?
I need.
Alright, you guys
You-
hop in
you're
your
feeling-
cart.
You feeling good too, Stor, to travel?
I'm feeling well. Sore.
Okay.
Tired. Been better, but I'll get there.
Okay. Well, you can sip on the drinks while you're traveling. It might help.
Oh yeah. It might. I do have like a lot of alcohol right now.
The perfect thing for a curse is a bunch of booze. For sure. Cool. Well, you guys hop in your cart with your couple of horses and head off into the jungle. It is, the year is closing. It's like mid-December, wouldn't you know? This is not the sort of place where winter truly happens, but it does get wet. It gets a bit more rainy during the winter. Yeah. So that is something that you are experiencing as you are traveling during the day is I wouldn't say it's a light rain. It's a bit heavier than light. A annoying rain.
Oh god.
Yeah. as
Is
you're
it-
traveling.
Our car gonna slip?
There are definitely some times where the ground becomes slick enough that you have to hop out for a second to let the horses get through. Occasionally you will have to like get out and push. So you are a little bit slower than you would like to be. But not incredibly slow. It's not super wet. Who wants to roll a d20 for me?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Alright.
Also, I very much got the annoying rain. That's a perfect description for I
Yeah.
think the amount of rain you were.
I can see that too here. 14.
Okay. All right. So you continue through this first day without any issues, actually.
Okay, that's good.
And you're able to make camp on the side of the road that night if you wish.
Alright, I cast Tiny Hut again to stay in there.
Are you wanting to
I'm
take
gonna-
any
I'm
watches or
gonna
anything?
Jump in.
Go ahead.
Wait, what?
Go ahead.
I was gonna just ask Denono a question.
Oh, okay.
If we had time on the road, and I could get ahead of that.
Okay. Yeah.
Denono, you know many creatures, correct?
Yes, somewhat.
Have you ever heard of a creature that sort of definitely looks human, but has fur and ears like a cat or a dog?
Have I ever heard of a creature like this?
Make a nature check.
The answer is no. Okay. I rolled a 19 on the dice. That is
Oh.
a 17.
Oh, wow.
Your nature is a -2 as a druid.
Oh, sorry. 18.
Your nature is a -1 as a druid. Oh my gosh.
Oh
Nature
my God.
shame.
Intelligence is a
Negative
dump stat.
intelligence. Negative intelligence.
I have plus
One
5
of my-
on nature here. We reverse.
Sorry for the nature
17.
shame. It's all good.
18.
No, you haven't heard of anything. Like, there's something in it where you're like, oh, but the only stuff that's sticking in your brain is like the were-tiger stuff that you've been dealing with more recently. Yeah.
And I feel like there is something that is what you are describing, but yes, I can only think of werewolves or were-tigers, and I know you know of that already. So
No. I don't think it's a were-tiger. Well, okay. I mean, I didn't see it myself. A friend wrote me. But thank you.
Oh.
It helps a bit.
Am I nearby? Not really.
Are you trying to
You're
keep
near
this
enough,
conversation
I'd say.
personal? Like private?
Yeah, is it private?
Oh, not really. I would have just. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have kept it like super private.
Okay.
Are you saying something like this and I go find Thorek and I pull out the skull? Like cat-looking skull? We found these from the pod. I don't know if this looks similar. There are words in it.
So, full clarity, I only heard about this in a letter from a member of the Zhahir.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't actually physically like see the creature, so I can't say that. Yeah, that skull looks maybe.
What this is about?
We might want to hold on to that.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't think anything of it at first. But after last you know, last night, I thought maybe there might be something, but I don't think so. I think they're
It-
very unrelated and just happen to happen around the same time.
Oh, okay. All right. We
That
didn't know
makes
what
sense?
animal. Kind of. We didn't know what it makes, what creature it is. It's not were tiger as far as I know, but we just keep it and they're weird, like doom. The doomsday will come or something. Like something.
The what?
I need to look at what the, I don't know what
Your notes.
it
So I was like, I don't remember that being on there at all.
something doom something. Me and Thorek were looking. Thorek, no. Thorek, hey Thorek, you know what is say on there. I forgot which book that I read in notes.
Oh boy, if you need, I can probably find it. We fear the world has fallen. The sky tells us no more. Perhaps the sea will deliver us. What's on the inside of like an eye socket?
Yeah, that thing. Thorek, just as Thorek said. Yeah, we found that's what we found out from the skull. I don't know. It will help with your finding kitty thing.
I don't know, but I think we should just, hold on to the skull and
Okay.
the jar, just in case.
Okay. Thorek can keep it as his usual. I think he's keeping it.
Yeah, that's really, I don't know, and apparently the Zhahir seem perturbed, I guess we'd say. I don't know what that word means, but it usually means like things aren't normal, but people use it like that.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good.
Context clues of common. Love it. All right. Any other conversations you want to have before you continue on? All right. So, are you wanting to have anybody take watches during the night, or are you content with just staying inside the tiny hut?
Can we put 2 horses in the hut too? Like
Yes.
we only have 4 people. So.
Yeah, you can fit the 2 horses in, but the cart will have to stay outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Right. So, take.
Do we need watches?
I mean, it's impenetrable, so maybe for the car, if you want to keep your alcohol and then transportation still available, we should probably keep watch.
Why don't we take watches?
Yeah.
All right.
I can do 4 hours.
Oh.
Or I only need 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah, so we'll have like 2 people do like a 2-hour watch.
Yeah.
So we don't take as much time and we can get the full rest.
Sounds good.
Just make sure nobody robs our cot while we're sleeping.
Yeah. And I'll put Corgi on top of the car too, just to make noises when somebody come closer.
Okay. All right. Who's doing first, second, and then third watches?
I'll take first watch.
I'll take
Okay.
second.
All right, and then.
No third, I guess.
All right, everybody, roll perception checks.
Perception.
Oh goody.
That's not too
Ooh.
bad.
It's a natural 20, so with my modifier, 19. We're rolling
Negative
really
modifiers.
Well.
I know, you're just
negative modifiers.
on skills that you just suck at, though. That's the issue.
I rolled 13.
And when it's a skill that we're good at, I got
Rolled
14.
really bad. Oh my god.
with a +9. I got 14.
Wait, you rolled 5? Oh my god.
Awesome job,
Did you get
everybody.
the lowest?
Oh my goodness. Cool. So Stor, you start out the night. You are oh, remember also, Liam, you have a -1 to like all your rolls right now.
Oh,
All your
so
ability
18.
checks and stuff.
18.
Yes.
Then it is 18. I forgot that.
Remember you
Um,
cursed door?
Yeah, cursed boy.
Can we just say that Thorak took that watch? Because Stor is so messed up. J'avoue.
No, Shavoy Jayada. So you sit there and you're like very on edge. And as you're sitting there kind of like in the quiet for the first time by yourself while your companions are sleeping and meditating, you are also very aware of like the sensation of your body kind of slowing down. Just kind of generally taking stock of yourself. You're like, I'm not at my best. This is like, it's harder to breathe. I feel just like generally weaker and not tight or stiff like you sometimes are after you have a hard day or anything, but looser and almost more empty. There is a point pretty soon after everybody goes to sleep that you hear like the sound of movement not very far off, and you see a couple of shapes, kind of hunched furry shapes, moving up the direction that you guys are going, from the city to further up north, but you're not able to catch a better glimpse of what they might be. But your watch ends.
Do they seem to be walking on like 2 legs or 4 legs?
Kind of switching in between both. Like occasionally there were 2 legs and then they would kind of hunch down and go on 4, then they'd stay up on 2.
Okay. I will. I think Elias has to watch after me.
Yeah.
I'll tell Elias what I saw and
Oh.
head to bed.
Okay.
And I sleep
Okay.
like Stor sleeps clutching Andrada like it's like a hockey stick, like a kid sleeping with the hockey stick.
As a Canadian.
As a Canadian student. I was like, very relatable thing for us, a random, privileged, random non-hockey playing Americans. Cool. Elias, you take the next watch. You see nothing. You're a bit more distracted. A little bit like, what would a cat person be if not a were-tiger? Like, that doesn't make sense. That's really weird. I don't understand how that could be anything else. And you sit there just kind of thinking and mulling it over, just over and over and over. And before long, Denono wakes up to take his watch, go back to sleep.
Alright, no, please take care of us. And fall asleep.
Denono, you take watch for the rest of the 4 hours. And you, aside from the normal movements in the jungle, which is more familiar to you now that you're a bit further up from the city, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Alright, so you guys are able to pop up, get ready to go, prepare yourselves for the day.
And
Start your
animate
journey
that.
again. And animate. Yes. Cool. I need someone else to roll. I need someone else to roll a d20 for me.
Nick, I think
already
we have
rolled,
like
so-
2 days left to travel, so I'll roll the last day, or you can roll the last day.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
Oh, the same? No, yeah.
All right. Also, Stor, as you wake up, you are even more tired than you were the day before.
Shit.
You now have I see. A negative
There's no
2
save?
to all. No. The save was a couple of days ago and you failed. This is a gnarly curse. You have a negative 2 to all your ability checks. I need you to also make me another Constitution saving throw for this other effect.
Would he die if he negative all of it?
That is Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
24 minus 2, so 22.
Okay. Cool. Alright, then forget that second effect then.
Rolling a natural 19 will bail that out.
Oh my
That
gosh.
helps a lot. That does help a lot. Alright. It is not as rainy today, at least in the morning. There is a bit more of a shower during the afternoon that once again ruins the latter part of the day. At least it's not a cold rain. But it's not exactly a nice warm rain either. Very
It
Oh,
drab.
can be worse sometimes.
Has the wound started to spread? Or...
Yes, it has. It's kind of like creeping across to your shoulder. A little bit up your neck too.
oh, that looks really bad, Stor.
Cool.
Fun one.
Well, what? 2 days out?
Yeah.
Others.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Oh, you can go ahead. I was just gonna continue on the day.
Yeah. I just realized I could ask my skeleton to watch. Instead, we could rest. Forgot. They could stand and watch too.
Honestly, that could work.
I have 8 of them, and then there's nobody out here, so I could let them not run wild, but like run free.
Definitely don't let them run wild.
Yeah.
I also am thinking that if they are outside of the dome, they could be hurt.
Oh, true. Maybe we could just stay inside, I guess. Yeah, it's no biggie. We can just stay inside and yeah, in case something happened, I could pull them out and have somebody to tell. I asked the
I feel like
skeleton to
watches.
hold each other hands while in there. So if I pull one, all of them drag each other
Okay.
like a whole way.
Like a
Okay.
barrel of monkeys.
Yeah.
That's quite literally like probably about how tightly packed they are in there. It's 8 things the size of a person. It's not a giant space in the bag. So they are very tightly packed. So we'll see how well it works as they come out of the bag like that. There is some risk
They
involved.
just
You'll
leave
be
their
able
legs
to
behind.
I know, who knows. Okay, but good to know. Good to know that is thing.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't have any extraordinary encounters today either. You're now only another day away. Like you're hoping to get to the village probably near the end of tomorrow.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Same
Set
watches
up
as last
watches.
night.
Yeah, I think
I've-
so.
If Thorak could take over for me,
Okay.
that would be.
You need some rest.
Your Stor, I will take care of it. Oh.
Don't worry, buddy. I gotcha.
I think I can
He
pull up
has
Thorak.
+4 to
Okay.
perception.
+4?
Ooh, really?
Alright.
Yeah, that's a lot better than my -1.
I got that
Uh,
one.
Minus
I can
3.
reroll.
Yeah. Not if he only rolls a 2 on the die, though. So,
Ooh,
6 for him.
I got
That's why you
9.
should never have the Dungeon Master roll for people. Because I always roll bad. So he notices nothing. He actually started drinking before you guys got to the camp. and he ends up falling asleep.
Oh my gosh.
And actually sleeps in a little bit through your watch, Elias. So you actually miss like the first half of your watch. What did you get for your perception check, though?
9. So I
Okay.
missed most of it too.
You're very frustrated. You're just like, why do people drink so much? That's so stupid. Noda, what do you get for yours?
It's the same. 12.
12.
Oh my gosh.
Quiet night.
12.
Seems fine. Seems fine. And you continue
You're
on
really
again.
tired.
Can someone? I think Liam, you're rolling the d20 for today.
Yep, I
Yeah,
am
we got one.
last. It was good. It was good. A big old 5.
Big old 5.
All right. Yeah. No, you're totally dead. Also, make me another Constitution saving throw.
Meteor swarm.
It's another 19, so 22.
Come on,
Wow.
man. Well, you do now have a -3 to all of your ability checks and saves.
I figured.
Yeah. 3 days in. Not going well. All right. Well, throughout today, you notice a bit of a change in the topography of the land around you. It starts to be a little bit more hilly, a little bit more varied. Instead of just a bunch of trees, you see a lot more hills and ridges and things. And sometimes the road narrows in a little bit. Sometimes it actually like splits to go around a couple of things. Sometimes it twists in really far. And Denono, you know you're only about like half an hour away from where you need to leave the road to go towards your village. Which, by the way, it will be very hard to get the cart to the village itself when you have to leave the road. So just a heads up for that. I'd like everybody to make perception checks for me, please.
Alright.
Anybody who wants to.
I did animate that too. Just for
Okay.
money.
Okay.
Oh, dirty 20.
Okay.
24.
24.
I rolled the 1. With my modifier is 0. With my curse is -3.
3.
This is what I wanted.
Oh my god.
I want Liam to have a bad night. That's what I want.
DM is blind now. The Stor is blind now.
No, you actually like sneeze in this like terrible way that like it ricochets like off into your face, and you're just like, oh gosh, and you're like wiping your face. As you other two, well, let's see if Thorak sees anything. That's an 11. That's not quite enough to notice. You see as the path is narrowing again, there's actually almost like a small gorge that you're going through where like the sides of this path are flanked by not super high ridge, like 10 feet, really not that large at all, which helps you to see as a set of figures kind of like raises up from where they were laying prone to pull out some bows and begin preparing to fire. So I think it's be time to roll initiative now.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be just like simple and easy.
Net 1. Do I reroll the initiative too? For net
Yeah.
1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I add my curse to initiative?
Yes, you do.
Okay, then it's a 17.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow.
That is my second natural 20 of the night, both
Oh.
of which have happened while I'm cursed.
Oh my god.
Every
I
roll
got
that
11.
I've been
happens
rolling
between
hot
now and
only like
Oh, I rolled 2 natural 1 in a row too, but I got my halfling luck.
I have
to-
thorax.
Do you want to
queued
run
up,
Thorak?
so
I don't want to show y'all what my
unless
book
anyone
says.
else really wants to take a stab at it, I did it last time.
I think you're good at Thorek stuff. I'm not
Okay.
really good at it. We're gonna dead.
Yes, you're gonna dead.
Have some good initiative rolls, y'all.
Really?
Ah,
Level 20 wizard appear from the ridge and then cast a meteor storm.
oh, you know it. You wish.
Now,
All right, anyone above a 20?
Now roll 46.
21.
Oh wow.
Okay, 15 to 20.
17.
17 for Thorek.
Oh.
Who's got the better dex?
What's thorax?
0.
I have a 0 modifier. What's his score?
Ow.
Oh my god, you too.
11.
Same. Okay, we're just gonna roll a straight d20. Whoever rolls higher.
All right, roll off.
Natural 20.
Oh,
9. So thorax goes
Alright.
first.
Alright, go first.
All right, and then what did you get, Elias?
13.
All right. Okay, let me set the stage. I need to set this
Ooh, yeah.
set this beautiful stage for y'all.
So we're not surprised then, right?
Only Stor is.
Okay.
Ah,
Dark. Okay. Let me draw this.
yeah, -3. I'll do that.
-3, yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I didn't grab a Sharpie on it. Code.
That is the worst.
Ooh. Yeah, -3 is a lot, and
All right.
It's a real bad roll.
yeah.
Be really bad. The horses. I only have one.
They're dead.
We're gonna put in this tiger as a
Oh, we're riding a tiger.
like. And do I have a cart? I don't. I use this mimic as the cart.
We
Looks
have a
pretty
mimic.
good, right? It looks pretty
Yeah.
good.
Cart.
Yeah.
All right. So up front, the Elias is
I think personality-wise, Stor would be.
and no, probably no.
Yep. We cannot hear you, but I'm probably in the back, yeah.
I'll try and shout.
Okay.
So you see figures.
Ooh.
You're on the cart. Deal with it. Okay. No, you're first.
Okay. I will take my first action to reach back, touch my quiver, and cast flame arrows.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, well, first I will kind of nudge Stor and say, "We're under attack. Look, you. Oh, jeez." And then I will hide under the cart.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
I
Roll
don't
a
know.
stealth
Is there-
check.
is there a
There's
better
room
place
under the
to
cart.
hide?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I'm sorry,
Okay, yeah.
stream. I haven't moved.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh no.
All right, I have 15. Oh, wait. I have half plate.
Oh yeah.
15.
Okay.
15.
15.
Oh god. There will be a
Take
problem at the
advantage now.
road. Oh my god. Wait, am I the only one who doesn't have disadvantage in the whole party?
Currently.
Shit.
All right,
Oh my god.
cool. So you've
Amazing.
hidden. You feel partially hidden from some, maybe not all of them.
Hmm. Yeah.
And unfortunately,
Not the
although
best.
actually, because you are under the cart and there is a ridge to either side, you have full cover. You cannot see them at all.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Then that's all.
Okay. All right. I believe the next is Thorak,
Yep.
followed by Stor.
Okay. Yeah, Thorak will hmm, sorry, I was organizing my turn first. Er, sorry. Yeah. Thorak is gonna
Drink alcohol.
he's gonna hang on. He's gonna point up at two of them up there on the cliff, and he's gonna cast command on both of
Ooh.
them,
Okay, which two?
using a second level spell
Which
slot.
two does he want?
I guess the two that are closest to the cliff edge. Or
So,
wait,
Bill?
hang on, sorry. I'm realizing that I guess the command. I'm trying to see if they will not do things that are harmful to themselves. I don't actually. Oh no,
I would
there it is. There it is.
imagine,
Never
yeah,
mind.
they can't.
They won't.
Yeah,
They won't.
directly
Okay, all right.
harmful to it. You can't.
Yeah. No, I was going to tell them to walk off the cliff.
I mean, they're 10-foot cliffs. They're not super harmful. They wouldn't take fall
True,
damage.
but oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, that'd still be helpful. But command only makes them move. Oh no, yeah, okay, yeah. So he points up at the. I'd say the two then in the front of the cart,
Okay.
on either side there, and says, "Approach."
All right. And that's what kind of save?
Yeah, it's a wisdom.
All right. That's a dirty 20 and a 5. So
All right.
this one.
Well,
Stunned, but they're not stunned. They're commanded. Okay. Anything else?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Right. Also trying to keep track of the fact that he has, used a spell. The one that failed, he's gonna throw a Hexblade's Curse on.
Okay. So is well, Stor, that's you. Elias on deck.
Cool.
Alright, so how close can I get to any of them? Because there's
I
the
mean-
gorge.
So with the fact that you're standing on the cart, it's only like a 5-foot jump to get onto. Maybe even less, honestly. Like it's really
Okay.
not that big of a jump to get up there.
Okay,
from the
then
cart.
I jump up to the side. So there's the side with the two of them. So if
There's two on
the side
both
up, no,
sides.
the side without one cursed.
Okay.
Without. Yeah, that side. So they both within 30 feet of me?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I'm just gonna. Sorry, I have to check what the time is on this. Oh yeah, no action. I'm gonna use my channel divinity for conquering presence. So they need to make wisdom saving throws, DC 14.
This one is also within 30 feet. This one here.
Yep.
Right.
All three of them then.
That's a 4. And a 5. And a 5.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Everyone's
So-
done.
Yeah, so all three of them are afraid of me.
Oh,
Is that one within 10 feet of me?
It's 15.
Is there one within 10, 15? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get up to him. Ooh. Now I still have my bonus action, which is the best part. I'm going to, bonus action, Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
As I move up, he's now within my conquering. What's the term for this one? My aura of conquest. So his speed is 0, and he takes 3 psychic damage every time he starts a turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So he can't move,
wow, I like the music.
and
I
I'm
know
gonna
it's so
make 2
perfect for
attacks
like
against him.
a thunder paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Thunderous Smite is primed, and I'm gonna make my first attack.
You can do all this on one
15.
turn, you monster.
Yeah. 15 plus 8 minus 3, so 20 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'll drop a first level smite slot onto this too.
Wow.
Okay.
So it's D8 for the sword, 2 for the smite, 2 for the thunderous smite. So it is 2 points. 9 points of slashing damage plus 6 points of radiant damage plus 5 points of thunder damage, plus he has to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. And I still have another attack.
Strength save is a 10. He's knocked prone.
He fails, so he is additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone. So he's pushed 10 feet away, knocked prone.
Oh god.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, because he's being
No.
moved under someone else's power.
Yeah.
How
I
much
know.
damage was that in total?
So 9 slashing, 6 radiant, 5
15.
thunder.
Okay,
20.
20 total. He's looking pretty messed
And
up.
if I
Also, as you approach this figure, you see this is not a humanoid, truly, the way that you would understand it to be. It is a hunchbacked, furry, almost bestial-looking humanoid with, like, the jutting jaws and snout of some sort of beast. This is a pack of gnolls. You've faced
Shit.
gnolls before as part of the Zhahir, so you would recognize
Mhm.
what these are.
Guys, it's Knowles. If I have any movement, I'm gonna make sure he stays in that 10-foot aura of conquest, just so his speed stays 0.
All right. Cool.
Can I get close to make that second attack?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes, you can.
I can?
Yes.
Oh, goody.
Advantage because prone.
17 on the first roll, and a natural 20.
Okay.
I'll put another first level smite into this, because why not?
Gosh.
Oh.
Oh, geez, that's 2 8s and a 7.
8 and 7.
16, 18, 25 radiant damage plus
25.
11 slashing damage.
36.
Oh, and then add max damage for that, because that's just straight dice.
Okay, because I'm really nice, I do want to say
I rolled
he is
wrong. I
looking
rolled
really
wrong.
he was looking really hurt. Are you sure you want to dump smites into this?
I won't dump the smite because I also rolled wrong and doubled the dice on a critical, which is what I usually do for criticals, not just
Not what
straight
we do.
max damage on the second half.
Yeah.
That's on me.
It's also on me for being weird. For being not the norm.
I don't hate it, but it is a bit to get used to. I won't dump a smite if this guy looks like he's about to be just done.
Yeah. Yeah, he has 2 hit points.
Yeah, I'll just right in and drop the null.
Alright. That's dead null 1. Cool. Elias, that's your turn now.
I just saw that happening. Oh shit. Alright, it's Noel. Oh, I don't know what Noel's. I'm gonna go find Denono first. I saw him duck under. I'm gonna go to his back. Denono, I'm gonna use your back whip. Pull up skeleton.
Okay.
How many do I get? I'm gonna use my action to pull the skeleton
Roll a
out.
d8.
Okay. 3.
Alright, you get
I got 3 skeletons.
And they explode out underneath the cart. Just a ton of underneath the cart. I'm gonna have them just go on your turn unless you want to roll special initiative for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on my turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to command the skeletons to attack the blue one beside the store.
Okay. Over here.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask the skeleton to shoot them. So I'm gonna roll for them.
They will actually need to move. If you want them to shoot, their best option is to go further away so that they can get a better line of sight, like if up over here. Because if they're close here, they can't see because of the.
Yeah, they can move for 30 feet.
Right, so. They're prone, so they lose half of their speed.
Yep.
Get here. Here.
I'm shooting the one in the back though.
Yeah.
Right spot. Okay. Alright. And I got 22.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
That hits. It's gonna be 3d6.
Oh. No. Yeah. That's the thing that we talked about, huh? You're just rolling once for all of them.
Yeah. I'm just rolling one for all of them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
10. 25 damage.
Oof. That one is dead as well. Filled full of arrows.
Okay. That's my turn. Oh, I pull out the scimitar too. Charge! And then the skeleton shoot the arrows.
So Denono, you're under the cart, and then you're surrounded by rattling bones and flying mud, spattering rainwater. It's a mess. It's the Knoll's turn now. So we run out of the tree, leap over onto the cart. Massive Knoll with like graying fur that's like ragged. Its face is covered in blood, and it wields this massive flail. You guys are all kind of separated out, so it's gonna launch all 3 of these attacks on Thorak.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Don't die, Thorek.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. That's a natural 20.
Shit.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Bye, Thorak. That's 7.
Okay.
Does he get the paladin aura too? I don't know what's
Is
the
he
last one.
within 10 feet of me?
No.
Oh no. Shit.
Then yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
So-
also don't think
Yes.
+3 would help.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he takes 25 points of bludgeoning damage, and
Holy shit.
on its next turn, he must make a melee attack against a random target within its reach. Yeah, and attack number 2. That's probably not gonna hit. That's a 12
No.
and a
No, no.
26. 27 for that last one. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, sorry, I forgot that I can't track stats on his page. How much damage was the first one?
25.
And 21.
And then-
46. Yeah.
Oh wait,
No,
no, the
it's-
second-
Oh.
25 and
Oops, sorry.
10.
Okay.
So 35 total points of bludgeoning damage, and I need him to make another Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Or Constitution, not wisdom.
Yeah, yes, Constitution.
19.
Okay. There's some sort of like dirty magic that like bites in. So the ends of the flail are skulls with spikes on them, and the spikes smack into him, and he feels it's not poison exactly, but he resists it well enough.
Oh, he has advantage on poison too.
It's
Go
not a
ahead.
poison attack though.
Oh, okay.
So.
Got it.
2 more jump out. And comes outside the door. The other one is also crack as well. The one going for Stor. That's totally not gonna hit. That's an 8.
Nope.
But it does get to attack 3 times. That's a
Okay.
14 and
Nope.
a 15.
Also nope.
All right.
Oh my
Cool. This one is gonna attack Thorak then. Also gets 3 attacks.
God. Oh, I'm gonna die.
That's another nat 20.
Shit.
And a 16, which I don't think will hit him. So,
What do I
Um,
have?
so for that natural 20, he takes 7 piercing damage as it bites down on his forearm. You know what? Actually, because it's right next to that other one, he gets to make another bite attack.
Tag tactic.
That's an 18 to hit for on
That just
Thorak.
hits.
Bite.
I don't know how
That
much health he
is
has.
6 more piercing damage.
It hurts.
Now, these two, this one has to approach. Falls. I don't think it can try and save it, but lands prone in of. Although, actually, because it's frightened, can it move closer to Stor?
That one doesn't
It's
frighten.
not
That was the
frightened
one that was
from-
outside of range.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Hexblade's current. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
It falls prone and and I think that's all it can do on its turn, right? Because of
Oh,
command.
man. I think so.
Yeah.
afraid of Stor. Was gonna try and like hide behind the eye line. Fire down at skeleton.
Cool. All right. I have 13 AC.
One is a natural 20,
Shit. Okay.
and the other is an 11.
11 miss. Natural 20 hits.
That is 15 piercing damage, and their speed is reduced by 10.
He's down.
Okay.
One skeleton down.
Okay. Cool. No, that's your turn. With Thorak up next.
All right. Right. So I saw that one big guy make 3 attacks on Thorak. So I am thinking he does not see me. Can I kind of like sneak underneath the cart to the front of it and stab him from behind?
Yes. Make that attack. You're flanking with Thorak and you're hidden, so you get advantage.
Okay. Okay, that is 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. So then get my sneak attack plus the actual damage of the rapier. Yeah. So 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then sorry. Sorry. Trying to find all of the things. Remember which one's the bonus action.
Want anybody to die?
I'm scared too for Thorak.
It's not looking
I
good.
got plans.
Oh my god.
Okay, yes. As a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word at a 2nd level for Thorak.
What should I do?
I can actually enter in hit points for him so that his overlay will get updated.
Oh, okay. So he has taken 30. Well, after healing, he is now minus 38 points total.
Right. Cool. It's his turn now.
Yes. Okay. Why are they so close? Why does one have to be after the other?
You won the roll off with Stor.
We should have let Stor go first.
I don't even know what to use. They are all on the card,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. So Thorak is going to
Oh shit.
yeah, he is going to. Right, sorry. Not to know. Thorak. So Thorak pulls out his hammer and says, "Oh, aren't you a beastie boy?" And is gonna swing down, obviously.
It's like he's here.
And because of flanking, he has advantage. Still terrible with a 14.
That misses. This it smacks off of this thing is wearing a sort of chainmail armor.
A chainmail. Holy shit.
Well, it's been cool. And he is going to well, no. He's going to hold his ground. And he's going to can he Oh, yeah. Yeah, this looks good. He's going to cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Okay. All right. Right.
Yeah.
Wasn't he supposed to attack random character too, right? I don't know.
Oh, you know what? That's true. But yeah, it would have been
There's
either
the other guy.
Yeah, so roll a d20. If it's above a 10, then he attacks that one that he did attack, and if it's below, then he'll attack the other one.
It's below, so does a 14 hit the other guy?
It does, just barely.
Hey!
He deals that damage.
Well, Thorak doesn't want to be triple teamed or anything. There's only 2 of them. Yeah. So he's gonna dump a smite into it.
Okay.
And how does this weapon work?
It's a D10 because he usually wields 2 hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the D10, but he also always like adds some other extra damage.
Yes,
Radiant.
there is a d4 of either radiant or force damage.
Okay, and then 2d6 smite. Is that right for smite?
I believe smites are
2d8.
d8s, aren't they?
It's D8s.
Yeah.
It's D8
Ooh.
for first level, and then add a D8 every level after that.
Oh wait, 1d8 for first level?
Yeah.
2d8 for first level,
Oh.
and then add a D8.
Yeah, I thought it was 2.
And
it
an
was
extra D8 if they're fiend or undead.
Which they are not.
Okay. So we've got 4 on the radiant damage.
Okay.
8 on the bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then 6 smite.
Okay. It's looking really, really, really hurt. But it is still standing.
Alright.
Right.
Alright, Elias, that's you.
Okay. Hey, Stor or...
Oh, wait, yeah, Stor, sorry.
Is there room for one more on that cart?
Yes, just barely. You can get one more.
Okay. I know I take an attack of opportunity. I'm gonna just eat that. And I'm gonna jump onto the cart.
You're on the cart.
And fall.
You're on the cart. Alright, so the other Knoll takes an attack of opportunity on you. That's a natural 1, so all good. Continue.
Perfect. This guy is absolutely useless. Question: do I have flanking with Big Knoll? With
Yes.
Denono and Thorak?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action Wrathful Smite.
Alright.
And and then I'm going to make both my attacks against the big gnoll.
All right. Come at me, bro.
So 12 and 8. So 18 plus 8, 26 minus 3, 23
That
to
hits.
hit on the first attack.
Cool.
Okay, so he takes 3 psychic damage, and he has to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 14, or he is frightened of me.
Oh, that's a 21.
That's a 21. Okay, I'm
Yep.
also gonna dump a second level smite on this. So he will take 5 plus 7, so 13 slashing damage, and that's good. 11, 13 radiant damage to Big Noli Man.
All right. Cool.
And I get my second attack too.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you want to, you don't have to. That's fine.
I want to. So that's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
And I'm just good. Just a first level smite slot. I gotta have my cord dice in it though.
Do it.
13 slashing damage plus 7 radiant damage.
Okay, so 20 total. All right. You're starting to see some wear and tear on this thing. A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, it's bonus action movement.
All right, Elias, that's you.
Oh, me. All right. There are 2 enemies on top right on the cart. I
Yeah.
cannot reach it, right?
You probably could climb up along the side.
Okay, I
And
can move
try
through
and
the
do that.
creature, so with my
Yeah.
halfling feet.
Yeah, you just have to
they're
hop
with-
off again after.
Okay. They're within 5 feet each other, right?
Yes.
The 2 enemies are.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit the big guy first. I took my scimitar. I took the second scimitar too. I have 2 scimitars.
Okay.
First scimitar and just slash it, and suddenly black flame from the flame form around the scimitar, and then just cut it through, and then that flame jumped to the other one. I use green flame blade.
Okay,
cantrip.
yeah.
So let me roll the attack first. I need to see what the scimitar now. I'm gonna use luck.
Okay.
Shit, no, it missed.
What was it?
8.
Okay, yeah. I was like, they don't have the highest AC.
I got 3 and a 2.
Aw.
So it misses, and then I use second scimitar to reverse cut it with my offhand.
Well, you did green flame blade. Is that the bonus
Yeah,
action, or?
It's
Oh, and then
action.
it's like
It's
as part of the attack. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
part of the attack.
Gotcha.
And I use bonus action, and it misses. 3, 2, 4. What the heck?
Aw, sorry.
And then I jump
Unlucky
back down,
halfling.
and the skeleton shoot down the big guy.
All right. You will take an attack of opportunity as you jump down, though. Is that all right?
Yeah, I can take it.
right.
Can I put the other scimitar back while I jumping back?
Yeah. That's
I'll put it
definitely
back.
gonna hit. That's like a 23.
Yes, it's gonna hit.
All right. It swings with its short sword at you. Take 5 points of piercing damage.
Sure.
And the skeletons are gonna attack which one?
The big guy.
All right, they're gonna both shoot for the big guy. All right.
Okay, I'll roll the attack for them. Miss. I rolled
Oh,
2
okay.
again.
Oh, well, Miss Fodder, your dice isn't working.
No, what's wrong with this?
Your dice is working spectacularly. I am very happy.
Oh my god, I missed everything.
Oh, you need to actually like make a pact with an actual Fae being to actually get some real luck.
I probably have to. I tagged 3 times and I missed all 3.
Oh,
Even you
boy.
slacked. Oh.
All right, bad guy's turn. The big gnoll is going to swing its flail around and do 1 attack on each of you guys that are like around it. So the first will be on, Stor. The second will be on Denono. The third will be on Thorak. So against Stor, that's gonna miss. That's only a 13. On Denono, that is a 27.
Oh shit. That's a hit.
And on Thorak, it's only a 12. So it only will hit on Denono. Woo! Okay. I was finally read what that one says. Ooh! Okay. So, you take
Zombie.
12 points of bludgeoning damage. As this wraps around your, like, chest, it sparks pain through your mind, and you take, oh. I'm trying to make sure that the math is okay. 28 points of psychic damage.
You up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Alright. It's the other guy's turn who's also up on the cart. It is going to attack Stor. Yep. He's got his attacks. He's got a bunch of attacks.
New character. New character.
He's not gonna hit probably with any of them. Yeah, the highest was like a 13. So this thing is just lunging at you and snapping at you and can't seem to get purchased. But the other one that you left behind, try and stretch to attack you as well.
Okay.
I have to imagine that a 16 isn't enough, right?
Nope.
16 is not
Alright.
enough.
They get the one on the cart gets an additional bonus action attack, and that one is a 22.
That does hit. A 22
Okay.
will hit.
Awesome. Too bad it's 3 points of piercing damage, and that's all.
You don't take any.
Well, yeah, I don't take any because I have Heavy Armor Master.
Oh
Yeah, good job, me. I roll really good too sometimes.
Oh
All right.
Sorry. I'm concentrating on a spell. You
Ooh.
did heck of damage to me.
Yes, I did.
I have to get 20. Like it was just the one attack that did 40 damage.
Yes.
All right,
Oh.
I'll roll that check.
You could.
What
Funny.
is-
So he maintains concentration.
Okay. All right. Cool. So the gnoll on the ground that is being Hexblade's cursed is facing a skeleton and will attack the skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And more.
One will miss and one will hit.
Sure.
Oh wait, no, that's a different die. Whoops. That's 6 points of piercing damage.
Sure.
And then I want to make sure if it can do. Okay, it cannot. And then the other one that is still up on the ridge. Oh boy, who does it want to fire at? It's gonna fire at Denono.
Sorry.
That's a natural 2 and a natural
Yeah,
1,
so-
so that's not gonna hit on either of those.
Oh my god.
You lucky bunch of
We share the
heroes.
same fate. We share the same fate. Two
Yeah,
and
you
then
and
three
me.
and four. Two,
Yeah.
three, four.
All right, Denono, that's you, and then Thorek.
All right. Denono is going to use a bonus action to disengage and
Okay.
back up past the skeletons. And if there is anywhere in that region where he can hide, he cannot because he already used his bonus action.
Yeah.
So he is going to fire on the big guy.
Right.
He will take out his longbow of wounding.
Right.
And
The
shoot.
Malello bow.
Hello. Our sweetheart.
18?
That hits.
Oh yes, 18 hits. Okay. We
So
can
have
survive.
flame arrows. I maintained concentration on my flame arrows. So
Six.
we got okay, 3 fire damage and
Okay.
10 piercing. Oh, and he is engaged the sneak attack, 16 piercing, sorry.
Woo! All right.
So total of 19 damage.
Yeah, that's a lot. That was
And-
pretty good for one arrow.
And he has a wound. So
Yes.
at the start of his turn, he will take wounding damage.
Okay. Yeah, this like flaming dark arrow, like it kind of like shatters as it enters this thing's shoulder, and like the pieces splinter out and like rip open a hole. Nice. Anything else you want to do? All right, then it's Thorak's turn, and then Stor.
Yes. So Thorak is well. How's this guy looking? How's he looking?
He's hurt.
Well, yeah, just gonna hammer away.
Okay.
Hammer away.
It's cocked. Darn it, it was better when it was cocked. It was between a 10 and a 12 before, but that was a 3. So 11 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
What's wrong with our rules?
All right,
Yeah.
and there's a bonus action.
You could. Sorry.
He's going to cast so I haven't played Thorak very many times before. Can I switch things up a little bit?
Okay.
He has a channel divinity vow of enmity that gives him advantage on attacks. So
Would he,
Oh, okay,
would he
yeah.
have had flanking? Or
Yeah.
was that just because
No.
Denono was there?
Oh, because
before?
Denono
Denono
left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he uses his channel divinity to as a vow of enmity, and says, "You hurt me, but I'm gonna end you." So re-rolling that 3 to see with advantage, it becomes a 4. So...
Oh, boy.
Oh, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, boy.
right?
I think that's like 9 of the last 10 rolls have been under 5.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh my god. Oh,
All right. Well, Stor, that's you then.
Please kill them.
Okay. So I don't have advantage on these attack rolls. There's no flanking.
Nope, not anymore, yeah. No more flanking.
Okay. I'm gonna make 2 attacks against El Big Dude right there.
Oh, big dude.
So the first one That's a 2.
Yeah,
so I'm
that's
going,
not gonna
that
work.
doesn't hit.
That's not gonna work.
I flew too close to the sun.
A little too close.
I'm in a 5.
What's wrong with our rolls?
Just whiffing.
They're not even like ducking. You're just like, I'm so tired. Totally missing. And you hear this
Oh
like
my
it
God.
not like an audible thing, but you kind of hear like feel Andrata like within you, just like, what is this supposed to mean? Like, come on.
I was so good, and then I wasn't.
Like, yes, and you're really, really not. So, do something about that. Cool. Is that all? All right, Elias, go for it.
Yeah.
All right. I will move a little bit back. Am I? How far away from me? From the big guy? Like 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I do the long range attack without disadvantage from there?
What kind of attack?
Spell. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
do
you're
Scorching Ray.
you're good. You're good.
Okay. I'm gonna put my hand like Car's hand. The tattoo hand turns suddenly engulfed in the black flame, and I shoot out 3 fire missile and I fly towards that guy. And I'm gonna use Scorching Ray 3rd level.
Okay.
Hopefully not 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use. Fuck it. I'm gonna use 2 more legs on re-roll the 2 of them. One of them hit, but not the other 2. Okay, I go net 1, so I go re-roll for another 1.
Okay. This guy's just bleeding
Nope.
luck.
All right, the first one is 24.
That hits, yeah.
Next one is 20.
That hits.
Next one is 7. Probably not gonna hit.
Yeah, no. No.
So 46 fire damage.
All right.
8. 8, 10, 15 fire damage.
All right. Okay. It's starting to look kind of rough at this point.
And I use bonus action. Shoot him until he's down, and the skeleton shoot again. At
Okay.
him. Okay. 23 hits.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Okay. I'm shaking now. 2d6 plus 10. 18 damage.
Okay. All right. Starting to look really, really rough. These arrows just flying, spells missing and whizzing through the trees, through the rain. And these snarling, bedraggled beasts on top of your cart. It's a mess, you guys. Full on mess. It's their turn now. The big baddie Noel. He's gonna turn and look towards the 2 paladins in front of him, and he's gonna wipe his flail again. He's gonna do the first attack on Thorak, the second attack on Stor, and then I'm gonna roll to see who gets the 3rd. If it's above a 10, it's Thorak. If it's below, it's Stor. It's Stor. Alright. So, Thorak gets the first one. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll just hit.
Yes. Yes. Okay. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, again.
13.
He fails. So on his turn, he will make a random melee attack on a random target. We'll see who it ends up being. And he also takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Stor. The first one is a 16.
Okay.
Does that hit? And the second
Nope.
one is an 18.
Nope.
An 18 doesn't hit you, friggin'?
20, right?
20 AC, plate armor, and a shield.
Yeah. Well. Cool. That's him. The other knoll on the top still gonna just keep attacking Stor because he's right there. He gets 4 attacks. 2 short attacks. Ooh. That's an 8 and a dirty 20. So that dirty
So one
20.
just hits.
Yeah, you get 7 piercing damage from the short sword.
Drop to
There's
4.
an 18 and a 16 for those other 2 attacks, which will miss. But the other one has come up behind you. You're just surrounded in stinking knolls. Aha, another dirty 20.
Okay.
3 piercing damage.
So
No.
0.
Yeah, 3 piercing damage.
0.
So 0.
It's every time you get hit, you reduce it by. Gosh.
Yeah.
All right. And that last one will miss. Cool. The little knoll on the ground is still fighting the skeleton. Oh, that'll miss. And that's a 14 to hit.
Yep, it hits. Which one is it hitting?
The one that it has been attacking.
Okay.
And it takes 4 piercing damage.
All right, still up. 3 health left.
All right, let's see. Where is this? Oh man. It's gonna try and make a perception check to see who's the most hurt. That's a 17. How's everybody looking? I won't ask for specific hit point numbers, but how's everybody looking?
I'm really good.
Okay.
I've been scratched.
All right.
Got me real bad.
Denono and Thorak are both
Bloody.
similarly hurt.
Okay.
Oh,
Also, when you have a moment, if you'd applied that extra 6 damage to Thorak.
Oh yeah. Thank you. That I need.
Probably smell like burnt knoll around here.
Yeah.
Using fire. Using fire. detector.
Well, it is going to go for Denono because it's more likely to succeed. Doesn't have a high plus to hit, and friggin' dwarf is wearing armor.
Also, I think
2
that's
arrows.
disadvantage because
Oh yeah, it's
it
still
would have
afraid.
disadvantage because it's in line of sight of me.
Well, it's trying to like stay behind trees, to, like stay out
That's-
of your view. Do they remake the save each time?
I will check because I'm
If
pretty
so,
sure
I'll need
he's
to
the
make a
only
few.
one.
Yeah, the only one still afraid.
Yeah.
At the end of each of their turns.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that's been just 2 times. And it's a
Yeah.
wisdom save.
DC 14.
Ooh, that's not gonna work for either of them. So he's gonna get disadvantage on these attacks.
Yes.
13 and a
Nope.
7.
Nope.
All right. All right. No, that's you.
Alright.
Can't friggin' kill anybody
Um,
even when I want to.
No, we miss everything.
Is there anything nearby that Denono can use for to hide?
Not really. Like, there's some occasional leaves and stuff, but not anything large enough to cover your whole body.
Okay.
Glimmering body.
Sparkly ab body.
Ab.
Oh yeah, that's another aspect to remember. It's like, it's raining, y'all are soaked, and you're gorgeous.
Listening with.
We look amazing.
So friggin' good.
Okay, so Denono is going to use a wild shape to transform into his starry form.
Okay.
Just glow more.
And Yes, he will. So as he, oh, sorry, not starry form, runic form. And so the runes gather. They seem to be concentrated more on his arm than anywhere else. And so as he transforms, he casts forth the bolt towards the big bad knoll. And that is a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. But then as his action, he will draw another flaming arrow, knock it into the longbow of wounding, and take an attack that way. 13.
That misses as well. Oh, I forgot. The knoll needed to take wound damage at the beginning of its turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
much is that?
yes, but he also does get to attempt to save against it after taking 1 point of necrotic damage.
And he makes a
He
save.
can make a Constitution.
Oh yeah, that's a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Okay,
No more
he's
wound.
no longer wounded.
All right, is
But
it
he
Thorax
did take
turn
that
then?
one.
He did take that one.
All right. Yeah, that'll bring us to Thorak. So,
All right.
Thorak's gonna say, like your style, kid, but not enough. He's gonna swing again, still with that vow of enmity going. Gives him a total of 15 to hit.
That just misses.
Oh, wait,
What?
sorry. He has to roll
advantage.
to see who he hits.
Because
Random.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah. Roll a
So
d6.
I believe there are 3 in range.
Yeah, roll a d6.
2.
That would have been the guy you attacked. So.
Okay.
Yep, that's a miss.
Doesn't he get advantage still? Devour.
I did take advantage.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sucks.
All right.
I'm trying to think of a way that we can get the dice off.
All right, Stor.
So Thorak.
That's it.
Thorak's gonna take his bonus action and cast Misty Step
Yes.
to
Okay.
get on the other side, just on the other side,
Just the other side.
and give Stor advantage.
Could he
flank
not like
bonus.
move around and save the spell, or is there?
I guess can he?
precarious?
I don't know. It seemed like the walls, the
take-
cart.
He would take one attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh,
Misty
okay.
Step will
but
be
Misty
safer.
Step saves that.
Yeah.
All right. So you can get flanking. For which one?
Big guy.
All right.
Big guy.
Well. All right,
Oh, I
Stor.
forgot to-
Now it's your turn.
Yep. I'm a start making some swings, and I will make my first attack. Thank God I had have advantage. Wow.
With advantage, you got 2 1s? What?
I'm gonna take a
the
break from that
heck?
dice.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna make my second attack.
Our dice is what's wrong with our dice? Oh my god.
Okay, so that's that. This one will probably. Yes! That is a natural 20 on the second
All
one.
right, there we
Yeah.
go. There we go.
Okay.
What is
Nice.
my coming?
Bring back the old core
Yeah, dude.
dice. How hurt does he look?
He's pretty rough. He's pretty darn rough.
Because, see, the only thing is I only have second level smites left.
Killed.
I'm doing it. I'm killing him.
Killed.
I'm dropping a second level smite into this. So it's.
All right.
So it is going to be. So 8 points of slashing damage. And then 16 points of radiant damage plus another 24 radiant damage and 8 more slashing.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Pretty
how do you
bad.
want to do this?
I'll miss with the first two, but then I'll just take the second one as he just sort of pulls his head kind of to laugh at like how I missed with the first one. I will run the sword through his mouth and through his skull, so it's like sticking out the back.
Ouch.
And then I will just slowly draw it out, and I will turn to the room that's been attacking me. Is, do you want to keep missing and die, or leave?
Oh boy. Make an intimidation check with disadvantage.
Ooh.
Ooh, and a -3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See how well this charisma kid can do it.
Charisma.
It's gonna be a 6 total.
Okay, yeah. They don't seem to understand what you're saying. And you realize they've been communicating with each other in some language that you do not know.
Oh.
They don't speak common at all. Cool. But that bad guy's dead, and Elias, that's you now.
Me?
Mhm.
Alright, I'm gonna boot up another black flame around my arm again, around the tattoo, and I'm gonna cast the same Scorching Ray 3rd level again. I'm gonna shoot the first one on the top of the card guy.
Okay.
I'll see. Is it really hard or is it?
Yeah, it's pretty darn hurt.
Okay, I'll shoot one first. Does. Let's see, what's the number? Plus. Does 11 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay, I'll shoot second one, adding 10 hits. Fuck this dice. Okay, 20 hits, right?
That does hit, yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It takes 7 big hole damage.
Alright, that is enough to kill it though.
Alright. Oh my god. I'm gonna
Okay.
use my bonus action to ask the skeleton to shoot the guy with the bow up there.
Okay. Alright, it will get half cover from them. But
Oh, never mind. What? Who else left?
There's the
there is
one
one that's
engaged
right
with
next
the
to them.
skeletons.
Yeah, there's
Ah.
one right next to them, and then there's one that is on the ridge by Stor.
I'll shoot the one by the store.
Okay.
Can they see it without moving?
They would also have half cover for that one.
I'll shoot the one in the front, but is it gonna get disadvantage?
Oh. No. Well, if the one right next to the knoll is going to try and shoot it, yes, it will have disadvantage. The other one will not.
So I'll do separate roll for it. It'll be only
Okay.
2, so it'll be quick. Okay, I'll roll the one close to it first. Disadvantage. Oh, nat 20 and 16. So dirty 20.
That hits.
Next one is 11. 15.
That also hits.
Okay, I'll roll 2d4. 2d6. 5. 15 damage.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. It's looking pretty hurt,
Cool.
but it's still up. Okay.
All right.
Now
That's
it's
it.
their turns, and you can tell they're just like feral and rabid, so they are just going to continue attacking. Which means that this thing is going to attempt to possibly damage Stor still.
Damage. Damage.
I just rolled 2 4s and a 3.
Oh my. The same as me too. What? I don't know what's going on.
The one with the bow is going to also shoot. No, it's going to shoot at the no-no because he seems easier to hit as before.
Did it try to save against Frighten? Did it?
Oh, yeah. But that's at the end of its turn,
End of its
right?
last turn, it would have got this. Yeah, but I don't know if it saved last turn.
That's probably enough. That's 18.
Yeah, so it's not Frightened. Yeah.
Alright, so I'll roll those 2 attacks again. That's a 7 and a 19.
19 hits.
Okay. So that's 6 points of piercing damage, and your speed is reduced by 10 until the end of your next turn.
6.
Yeah.
And then the last one is gonna continue attacking the skeleton.
All right.
That's a 16.
It hits. Probably dead. I have 3 health. left.
Yeah, that's 5 piercing damage, so it kills that one.
Okay.
It's gonna move over to Nono to attack him. With a 7 to hit, it does not.
Oof.
Alright, Nono. What do you want to do?
Okay.
I love this song. This is my favorite song in the fight playlist.
TPK
I
song.
think Denono is going. Okay. Denono is going to use a bonus action to disengage and back up from this one. Oh wait, no, he's not going to do that. Sorry, he wants to use his bonus action. So he is going to ignore this one right next to him and hope. And the one who has been shooting arrows at him constantly is now going to receive return fire.
Okay.
First from a bolt cast from his runic form. That is a
Oops, sorry.
decent amount to hit. It's like 16-17%.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, for 10
Sorry, Michael.
10 radiant damage,
Okay.
and then the second from the bow wounding with a flame arrow, that is 20 to hit.
That also hits.
So no sneak attack. So that is 5 piercing damage now, and he is wounded.
All right.
Yeah, that's his turn.
That's Thorax
So-
turn. Thor
Yep.
next.
So Thorax gonna look over at that one who just took a swipe at Denono's. Hey, we have unfinished business. He's gonna and come swinging down with the hammer. So he's gonna. I mean, can he get past the horses?
Yeah. Come up.
He can speak with animals. He'll just ask them to step. Like, just, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Yeah. So with
Nay.
advantage on this strike. Natural 20.
All right.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh my god.
So,
I'll say I will
how's
suggest
this guy
not putting
looking?
smite because they look very
Okay.
hurt. Yeah.
So that's a D10 and a D4.
Mm-hmm.
Hope it's not.
All right, so 7 radiant damage and 19 plus 5, 24
Probably dead.
bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that would have one hit killed it, and it was already hurt.
I mean,
So
it
that one
was
is-
one hit.
Yeah.
No, but it was already damaged. I would have taken it down even if it was full hit points.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's probably all.
All right, Stor.
I'm gonna make just 2 attacks at the knoll right in front of me, who's been sort of trying to hurt me, I guess.
Trying to hurt.
Absolutely failing. Absolutely failing.
That's 9 total,
Okay.
which I'm going
hit?
doesn't hit.
Yeah, no way.
None. Yeah. And then okay, that's a lot better. Gotta see. 21 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
And that'll do 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
See, that is how you attack someone.
Oh, okay.
And it's just like totally
I
doesn't
thought
care.
he's talking. I just assume he's
No, I'm
talking to me
talking-
because
I'm
I'm
talking to
beside
the
him. I'm beside him. So
Oh.
it's-
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
in front
talking to
of
the
you.
knoll.
And I keep missing the attack.
The knoll hasn't hit me once.
Oh boy. Okay, Elias. Let's see if you can end this for us.
Sure, I will. How hard they are, both of them.
They're both pretty hurt.
Fuck it. I'm gonna take out my wand of magic missile and I shoot at them. I'm gonna use 6 charges.
Okay.
So
Okay. Is that gonna cause the wand to break?
no, it's 7 charges to break.
Okay.
So I'm using. Okay, it's gonna hit. So like the first one is shoot, what's the attack? Let me
A
see.
D4 each?
D4 plus 1, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the first 2 to the one beside Stor. It's like 5 damage. It's dead yet.
Well, if you're using 6 charges, you get a lot of missiles.
I got 8. I think.
Okay, yeah, it's still alive. The one next to Stor.
Yeah, 8. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 more right at him. Like I'm keep shooting it, but I'm just dividing it so that I can roll.
Okay.
That's 6 damage again. This 6
Alright,
damage.
it's barely up.
Okay, another 2 more. For 6 damage on it.
Alright, it's dead.
Alright, I have 2 more left. So 5, 7 damage to the other one.
That's exactly enough to kill it.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
I just like a Harry Potter, just like one and just like
Just mass firing, just like whoa, whoa, whoa. And because you're little, like you have to like brace yourself with your powerful like cursed buff form to like support the power coming out of this wand as you just annihilate. You like put a hole through the first one's chest because it gets hit with 6 of them. To the point like Stor, you can see Elias through the hole that it leaves behind. And they both
That is
fall.
a cool trick.
Is that how you do it, Stor?
Yes, that is how you do it.
Cool.
All right. I think with that, we are going to take our break. So everybody go to the bathroom, get some water, whatever you need to do. We'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. See you in a little bit. Hey everybody, this was a little bit weird looking, huh? This is not the way it usually looks, because we've got a lot more people than we usually have, especially this one up here.
I don't
Who
know
is
where.
this?
Yeah, I don't know where she is in comparison.
She's above me. I'm looking at it on my screen. You all can't see. You're pointing the wrong way. Now you're pointing the complete wrong way. Hi, kind stranger, not stranger, stranger. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Little Miss Fodder.
So, surprise! She's real. She's a real person. Little Miss Fodder got Christmas presents for everybody. We're gonna open those.
This is my autofocus camera with my D20.
Oh, it looks so bad. Like, why is it so blurry for me?
Oh,
That's
I don't
so
know.
awful.
It's so blurry. Please, please, you always focus here, and now you won't. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Oh, maybe. There we go. It's got like gold with like some grays and some like oranges. Oh, it's beautiful.
But it's a little tiger's eye one.
Yeah, on the moon.
Okay. So you can see
It's
nice little
sparkle.
thing.
Oh, that's so shiny.
It's so
And
shiny.
Try to.
Cameras are not focusing on
We're all
it.
trying to get it to focus. It will make sure we'll post pictures of them
Yeah.
in the Discord
Yeah,
later.
Maybe-
Yeah, so it's gonna be really hard to see.
It's
'cause
impossible to
it's
see that
black
one.
on black.
Obsidian.
And
That's so
it
cool.
looks. Oh, that's not the 20. And
If you kind of
get the-
wiggle it, yeah, I can see the you can see
Oh.
reflection.
And you got it. And
Oh, snap.
Exactly. So that is a 100% unique pattern on that one.
Oh my god.
I think that's
On
the
the
Zahir too, is
edition.
it not?
Yeah, I think it's the Zhahir symbol, yeah. Anytime I go to a party, I always bring a treat. My sweet and tasty Twitch subscribers are always a huge hit. Today, I'm going to show you what goes into our subscribers here at Performance Check so you can make some or be some of your very own. First, we start with a viewer. This viewer needs to be nerdy, but also fun. This will ensure that the other ingredients will be a perfect fit and support the other ingredients that we will add next. Add a bit of individuality and a dash of spice. Next, we whip up the performance check half. In a separate bowl, mix fantasy magic with crazy schemes until it all looks the same. Probably only a minute or two. Then add some eggs. Are they dragon eggs? Chicken eggs? Horse eggs? Who knows, but we need eggs. After this, it's time to put it all together. At this point, we turn this lovely pairing into a full Twitch subscriber. There's a couple of different tactics that people like to do when doing this. If you choose to use Twitch Prime, you'll get a free subscription every month, but you'll have to remember to keep checking in and resubscribing every month. If you don't choose to use Twitch Prime, you'll get a choice of 3 different tiers. They're pretty similar to each other, but the hotter tier subscription you choose, the toastier that your subscription will become. Once your subscription is ready, you can dress it up with all sorts of add-ons.
And there you go. Now you know how to make your very own Twitch subscriber and wow any adventuring party that you join.
Hey, we're back, everybody. Hope you had a good break. I had a snack. I also pulled a new mini off of the new 3D printer that we have, and it's so beautiful.
Oh, you're muted, she said.
Am I muted?
I don't know.
I shouldn't be. OBS is saying that I'm not, so I'm gonna... I love you, Little Miss Fighter, but I'm gonna trust OBS on this one.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool. Little Miss Fighter, you might be muted. You might have us on mute. I don't know. Alright, well, you have finished this battle. And these slain gnolls lay all around, absolutely destroyed, as the rain continues to pound down. What would you like to do?
I would like to check out that flail that had people doing weird shit.
Okay. So you go over to the large knoll, you pick up the flail. The skulls that are along it, their eyes were glowing while it was wielding it. They are no longer glowing, and you see that there's like a crack through each of the skulls.
I'm gonna...
Elliot, does it
Yeah.
have any magic on it? Oh,
Well,
I guess you have to do things.
it's gonna
We'll
take
check
10
it later.
minutes.
I'll throw it in the cart.
Okay, the cart's still okay.
Yes, the cart is okay. It is full of gnoll blood. And a little bit of thorac blood.
Okay.
The horses
Thorac
are
included.
weirdly okay.
Huh. Oh, there's Vigorous. Where's Vigorous too?
Oh, Vigorous will come trotting up behind.
Oh.
He was around.
Okay.
I was smelling a flower. It was a wonderful flower. It was pink.
Missed. Ooh. Excellent choice. Much
Ooh.
better than what we were doing.
Really? I mean, it's a mess around here. But it looks like it was fun.
It was.
I'm gonna go check on my destroyed skeleton. Are they
Okay.
usable still if I recast it? Like they're just arrow damages. And
Yeah, they didn't take a lot of like heavy bludgeoning damage, so you can like sweep the pieces up into the bag to fix them
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pick everything back. No, can I use your bag for a sec? And I put it on the ground, scoop it in the bag. And you two, come in here. And I ask the remaining skeleton to crawl back into the bag.
All right.
And I'll pick all the arrows around that already been shot, so that I have enough arrows.
Okay.
And I'm gonna loot around after that.
All right, make
Do I find
investigation
anything?
checks. Anybody who wants to.
Investigation. Oh, I got proficiency now. See? 16.
9.
9.
9.
13.
Right. So looking over the bodies, they have armor, like leather armor. The big guy had chainmail, and they have like spears and bows and very ordinary looking weapons. Aside from that, you find 10 copper pieces, 250 silver pieces, and 55 gold pieces.
Oh, Dorek is not here.
Why don't we store it and divvy it up later?
Okay, sounds good.
Because, don't know, how far are we from where we're going, your village?
It's about half a day.
Half an hour.
Oh, half an hour? I thought it
Mhm.
was half an hour to where we...
Oh, no, you're right. You're right. Yep. I misspoke. You're correct.
Can we still take the cards though? Like, is it the way the card is gonna be hard to travel?
Yes, it would probably be better if we could find a place to hide it. Off of the path.
Hmm. Ah. Yeah,
Could
we
we also
could.
sort of cover it, or is it too? It'd be big. That'd be very hard.
I mean,
Can I?
covering it is part of hiding it, I think.
Can I? Can I check on or like know that these gnolls are like? Why are they attacking us?
Make an Arcana check.
Connor. Connor 15.
So you have never encountered gnolls, but you've learned a little bit about them. They are incredibly savage and bloodthirsty creatures, and they kind of just attack whatever they can. Anything that
okay.
moves, they'll go after.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not just weird reason, but just attacking.
As far as you can tell from what you know about gnolls.
Okay. All right. All right. We can try to hide the card. Maybe
We can hide the cart and take the horses with us. Or...
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, we still need to go a little further on the road before we go off of the road.
Okay.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I could summon my own horse too. I could use it for like the rest of the journey, so that we have each one has our horses.
I more meant so we didn't leave them to be eaten by wild animals than moving faster.
Wait, we are eating horses?
No, if we leave the horses behind, could they not be eaten?
Oh yeah.
By other animals?
Yes. yeah, we can bring
I'm
along
also
with it.
thinking that in the jungle here, the horses will probably not be making us faster. But it still is, yes, good to not leave them.
Yeah, we should bring along with us horses. Yeah, we should. But should we move the cart away from these corpses so that other animals will come?
We have to go another half an hour before we leave the road. So we should take the cart so we don't have to come back to it.
Cool.
It is also in the middle of this gorge. It is not very good at hiding.
Cool. All right, sounds good. Yeah, we should do it then. Sorry, I was just, my battle frenzy was just going nuts, and I'm just losing control of what's going on. All right, let's do this.
Your wand was pretty cool.
Oh, it is. Yeah. I almost broke it though. It was pretty close to broken it, but I stopped one. It was almost there.
Okay, and I may be wanting to wait a little after we after the I could use some time to heal myself.
I can heal people.
Oh, so it's Dorek too, right? Dorek?
Yeah. A bit. So much.
How? On a scale of like 1 to 35, how much help would you be looking for?
35?
I'd say a 35. Yes, and a 35 for me too.
Okay,
well, you do also have the option for a short rest if you want.
Yes, that is what Denora was trying to say. Just like you can lay down in the cart for half an hour, take another half hour before we start trekking off through the forest.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get my channel divinity back with a short rest, which means I can get a spell slot back, which would be useful.
Okay. Great. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try to identify the flay on the cart.
Okay. Someone does need to be like directing the horses.
Oh,
Not everyone can take a short
I
rest.
can take time to direct the horses then, because I don't need a rest.
I
Okay.
can do it. Well, I can do it. We rest on the other 30 minutes, waiting on the short rest, the other half, before
Okay.
we go into the off the road.
Okay.
How long do
So-
you do identify it?
10 minutes. But we're gonna be sitting there anyway. Over there.
Yeah, so Elias will guide the horses for the first half hour while you other three start your short rest. Pull the when Denono's like, all right, here, you stop the horses, you cast Identify on the flail. It has the echoes of sort of abjurative magic of a very unholy nature, but it no longer holds it. It is
It's
a
just-
non-magical item now.
It's just normal flares. It's just normal flares, but it looks cool with the skull on it, I guess.
I mean,
want it?
if you're into that type of thing, I'm not particularly. Not all the skulls. It's a bit much. Are there any,
You
like,
hear in
religious
your
symbols on-
mind from Andrata, like, I mean, if you really were into that, I could do that. You don't have to
No,
protect my
I'm-
feelings for, aesthetics.
Yeah, no. It's a bit much. I'm much more like the blue and the lightning. You're good the way you are. Okay. I'm not
Thank you.
using the flail. Flails are two-handed too, aren't they?
She can become a flail.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But
Yeah.
Stor is more sword and board.
Right.
Oh no, flail is one-handed.
I'll keep it. I guess. I could use skulls. Any bones is useful to me. So.
All right. The
Are
rest
there
of
any
you.
like religious symbols on it?
No, but if
you
you
said
wish to, you
unholy.
can make a religion check.
I don't wish to.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is it recall information about Faithy and so the undead?
Yes.
Okay, I get advantage.
All right.
Ooh, 23. Oh no.
So
It's religion. Never mind. 30-20.
all right. So this would be iconography and stuff linking to the stuff that you've learned about gnolls, about Yinogu, which is the god of the gnolls, who is similar to Baphomet, a demon prince of the abyss. So they are very bloodthirsty and hungry sort of god, which is very much reflected in the gnolls that they did create and watch over in a way. So you kind of get the idea that this flail's power wasn't held so much in the flail as it was given to the gnoll itself from Yinogu.
Is this a no paladin? A cleric?
No, not really. It's just they're
Okay.
all kind of like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, this is similar to you, Stor and Thorak. Like they have their god powers in there, like Baphomet, something gives them power. Wow, this is cool.
I mean-
I'm gonna keep it. My Yobi will like it if he see it. I guess. I'll tell him.
If it's related to demons, we should probably destroy it.
Well, it's normal now. I just
Alright.
flim around in there.
Like a middle schooler playing with nunchucks.
Yeah. But it will be a good souvenir for somebody else, I think. So I'll keep it for now.
Stor, you hear in your mind, not at all like me. Just want to make that quite clear.
Oh yeah, you're so much better. You killed him. Clearly, you won.
I do that. Yes, I do. Good point. Go me. All right. You guys want to continue chatting, or do you want to head into the jungle?
We'll hide the card and then head in.
Yes. I'll say you can make survival checks for disguising the cart, and Denono can make a survival check with advantage to lead you guys through the jungle back home.
So I will definitely help with the hiding the cart.
Yeah, I will help with.
Can I help and give advantage?
Yeah, I'll give the Bonono the advantage too.
Sure.
Like one advantage.
Sure.
Okay, that is 24.
Yeah, you're able to pull it off into like this little space between the trees, cover it with branches, and you angle it in a way that like there's not even water dripping into it so that the inside can stay pretty dry.
Ooh, do some druidcraft too. Druidcraft.
Yeah, the vines. We use some vines to come up and over it, and I accelerate some growth on them.
That's so cool.
All right, you want to head into the trees now?
I just first, Thorak needs a short rest.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything about that.
I
I don't
can do
know
that.
what his hit dice are.
He has 4d10 for paladin and 3d8 for warlock, with a plus
Okay.
4 on each of those.
And he gets all the spell back.
Was his con is that high?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, so he'll start with 2d10.
My ear itch.
So with the plus 4s, that's a 20.
Okay.
And then I think he'll just use a d8. Oh, max. So he recovers a total of 32.
All right, that sets
From
him
the
as
short rest.
61 out of 66.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Into the woods.
And did you actually click
Into the
short rest?
woods.
Well, wait, you haven't been keeping track of anything else, have you?
Oh, of his spell slots and stuff? No, I haven't been.
Yeah, okay. The channel divinity resets with a short rest, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and his warlock spell slots will too.
Yeah.
So the 2 second-level spell slots that he used are back. I think his Hexblade Curse might be back as well.
Yep, it's back to
Yeah.
Channel Divinity.
Okay, so he is missing 1 first-level spell slot.
Cool. Perfect.
Short rest.
That's not too bad.
Warlocks.
Warlocks love short rests.
I mean, even the paladin stuff, though. There's plenty of paladin stuff that came
that's true.
back.
All right, make me a survival check with advantage for leading your party through the jungle.
To grandmother house.
How bad is that?
11.
All right. Okay.
Oh my god.
You set off confidently into the trees and travel for an hour, and you look around and you don't recognize where you are.
Are we going right place to Nono?
No.
Oh. Okay.
How long was it supposed to take from the road?
Probably like 2 hours.
But I know I don't know where I am now. Maybe we should go back a little way. Because this is not the right way.
I mean, going back would make sense, so we could restart the road again, and or
Yeah.
at least get to where we know where we are.
Yeah, we could do that. All right.
I am sorry. I don't usually have horses to deal with on this
Or
journey.
people.
It's fine. We just had a really big battle too. I'm kind of out of it a bit too.
Roll another survival check with, this time just a straight check.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum.
I've been waiting
20.
this entire campaign to use this jungle playlist. You have no idea. 20? All right, so you travel back like 15 minutes, and then you're like, wait, I recognize this area, and you turn and you start heading a much more familiar way. What is the marching order of everybody? Just, you know, wondering.
I'm probably in the back.
Yes, I will be in the front.
I'd be right behind Denono.
Thorak gets injured, so I'll let him go first. I'll stay.
All right, who's got the horses?
Probably Thorak, because he can talk to it.
Okay. And then where's Vigris?
Vigris would probably be with me, like
Okay.
behind me.
All right. Cool. So you guys continue to travel. You had a very small detour, not super, super long, but you can see that the sun is heading towards the horizon. As you, the sun is heading, oh my gosh, I cannot talk. You see a couple of figures step out from behind trees ahead of you, and they pull back with these beautiful, magnificent bows. And they shout over in a language that only you, Denono, understand. They're like, stop. Who comes?
Hi. It's no.
So there's like a moment of pause, and then they like lower their bows, and you see one of them is like he's in his like 300s. His name is Idetta, and next to him is Tuban, and they're like, Idetta's like, no, you have come home, but you have brought outsiders.
Yes, they've been helping me, and now they need some help. So, oh wait, we're speaking.
Yeah, you're
Galway.
speaking in Galway. Yeah.
They've been helping me, but now they need some help.
What kind of help?
Probably the kind that only our chieftainess can provide. This one has a curse.
So the rest of you don't understand anything being said, and then you see the both of them like suddenly glare over at Stor and like give him a look over.
Ooh, look at that gorgeous abs. Stop, look at that.
I have plate armor on.
No.
Only one of them is a guy. The other one is a female.
Still abs are gorgeous.
She does still have wonderful abs.
You use those to clean clothes.
Yeah, I think it's a hereditary stuff. I think they all have gorgeous abs.
I don't have the names.
Idetta is the male, and Tuban is the female. Tuban is that one who was your friend, was someone you knew.
Yep.
Cool. Wait, no, not Tuban. I'm sorry. What is her name? Nundi. Not Tuban, Nundi. Yes, I'm sorry. There's a lot of names here. So they look over, and the man steps forward a little bit, and he kind of like reaches a hand out towards you, just kind of like a placating gesture, and he says in common to the rest of you, "You may enter, but do not draw weapons. If we see weapons, we kill you." Good?
Do we give you
Sounds
our
good.
weapons? Or we can
No.
keep it? Okay.
Just do not draw the weapons.
Cool.
Can
okay.
do.
Yeah.
Follow. He turns and he starts walking. And Nundi kind of like waits for you all to pass, and then she will take up the rear behind you.
Ooh.
And she gives you a very
Damn.
like perplexed look, Denono. Like, okay. Alright, so you follow Idetta. And within a few minutes, a village just kind of like appears around you. Not that it's revealed by magic or anything, but that it was not obvious to be seen until you were right in the middle of it. These houses and buildings created from the trees, from like leaves and different fabrics and things, that even though they are being lightly rained on, they don't seem to be wet. They don't seem to be taking on a lot of water that would make them miserable to live in. They're sort of a mixture between like shelters and tents created from tree byproducts, if that is the right word for it. And there are several dozen people who, as you approach and enter, like you could see before you got there, they were like talking and laughing and stuff in a language that you don't understand at all. And you could even hear the occasional sound of like singing or music or something. But as you approach, they kind of fall silent a little bit as they just kind of watch. Entirely elven population dressed in different woven clothes of cloth, of leaves, some in furs, some gorgeous like leopard furs and stuff like that. Really
Gorgeous
cool
abs.
looking people. Yeah, quite a lot of gorgeous abs.
Gorgeous abs.
Sure. But you know, not everybody is shredded. There are, you know, normal people here as well. But you walk into the center of town, and a pair of much older looking elves are waiting there. Also a male and a female. Denono, you recognize Coralor, who was your mentor. And oh shoot, what was her name? Oh, no, it's two men. And Dagon. Yes. And they sort of they talk quietly with Idetta for a moment in Galway, and Denono, you can hear them, Idetta saying that you want to see the chieftainess and that one of your number is cursed. And Dagon turns back to you, and his common is a little better than Idetta's. So you have a curse. And he points to you, Stor.
Yes, I do, and I'll kind of point to the black sort of creeping up my neck. It's under here, but like, yeah, it's growing.
What kind of a curse is this?
I don't know. It sort of zaps my strength, my like sharpness.
Where did you get it?
We were in Uziko, and these shadowy figures sort of stabbed me, and that's where the curse started.
You want our chieftainess to heal you?
I want anyone to heal me. I just don't know where to go.
There is a problem. She is sleeping. She has not been awake for 7 days. She has not woken up. She has not talked to us.
Did she take too much suit?
What?
We don't
the
do
Nonos
that
take-
here.
Oh,
We don't do that here. That is a
Oh,
garbage drug and is not worth anything.
You have better drugs here, I guess. Never mind.
No, she has not woken up in several days. We do not know the reason. I am sure she could heal your curse, but you may have to wait until she wake up.
Did anything? Can I cast Divine Sense?
Yeah.
I'm gonna burn a Divine Sense, just sort of
Okay.
just to like get a feel if anything's happening.
There's so many undead in the bag.
Yeah, there's a massive stink of undead coming out of the bag of holding. But other than that, there's kind of a gentle haze of celestial power just kind of in the entire area.
I mean, I don't know how much time I have. I'm happy to wait. And, I mean, we're happy to help if you need it. I don't know what we can do. So.
Does she usually sleep like that long?
No. She has begun to sleep longer as she has gotten closer to ages past, to dreaming. But not like this.
Oh, okay. Can we help with anything to wake her up?
I don't
Oh,
know.
does she even need help?
I don't know. It's not something that I have seen before.
So am I.
And the older man, Coralor, he does not speak very much common at all. So he's been kind of sitting there like you can tell he's kind of confused. But he says over to you in Gawe Danono, she sleeps. My headphones are dying.
Oh.
She sleeps. She dreams. We do not know what she dreams of. Give me 1 second.
Yay.
Okay. Good. About to lose.
Should we go check on her, or should we just wait?
I think this is the no-nos.
Yeah, probably. The Nonos, what do you think?
Yes, I think for now we should be waiting
Okay.
and maybe Coralor, when you have time, are you busy this evening?
I am not.
I think it would be good to be able to discuss some things with you.
As you wish. Would you like to speak now
you.
or later?
I think, yes, now would be good.
Okay, come with me. And he like kind of claps Dagon on the shoulder and like whispers something to him, and then he gestures for you all to come follow.
And where can we leave the horses right now? Where's the
So there's not really stables. There's not horses that come
yeah.
through here very much.
I will tie them to a tree. Vigorous is fine to move about.
But no, you actually see a couple of kind of younger. They still look a little bit older than Denono come up, and one of them, in very broken common, she says, "We hold animals."
Good.
Cool.
Good. All right. You guys head over to Coralor's house. As you enter, you see there's a ton of bows just kind of like on one wall, like sort of hanging almost from a net structure, as it's not really a wall. And there's a little table with some tools on it, very pristine, very well taken care of. There's not any chairs or anything. There's like some woven mats on the floor, but he gestures for you to enter, and just kind of gestures for you to sit on the floor if you want to.
I'm gonna lay on the floor. Ah.
Alice,
Yeah. What?
sit up.
Oh, okay.
He kind of like waves over and he to Denono. It's all right if he lays down. You are
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah, Elias, you can lay down. We're in a
I
good
didn't know.
place.
Alright, I just lay back down, stretch, and probably take a roll around and take it, probably close my eyes for a minute.
Do you want me to examine your friend?
If you would like to,
Is this in
yes, let's start
common
there.
or
No,
in
none of this is
common?
in common. Yeah.
So let's start there.
Okay.
Stor, he is going to look at your wound. Will you
Yeah, I'll take off like my armor so you can see the
Like detach like the
Yeah.
plate in the front. So he kind of like kneels. He asks you to like sit on the floor and he'll like kneel.
Yep.
And he like doesn't even touch. He just like comes very close and he just looks at it. And you hear him kind of like muttering under his breath a little bit, and you don't know what he's saying. And no, you listening don't know what he's saying. And he, as after a moment, he starts talking back. This is something old. Something I do not recognize. Where did you get this?
well, he was sleeping, and
I
he
had it.
attacked in the middle of the night.
Yes. They came for, and I'll point to my sword. They came for my sword, and without her, it is alive. Kind of speaks to me in my head. Woke me up, and that's the only reason I think I survived. Then they sort of stabbed me with something, and these shadowy figures just ran off and then disappeared.
Can I see it?
The sword?
Yes.
I'll pull out Endrata. I was told not to pull out my weapon, but I feel this doesn't break that rule.
Fine. Just don't kill me.
And I'm like, I'm holding it like resting on my hands, and like so the blade's out and he can see it.
So he kind of hovers his hands over it, like just above yours, and you see there's like very faint lines of electricity, kind of like those I don't know the name of those like fancy balls that like as you touch it there's like the little lines of electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like reaching up towards him. And he doesn't ever make contact with her. And you see his brow kind of furrow in a little bit of recognition, but also not understanding. He takes his hand away. I understand why people might want your weapon. But I still do not know what the purpose would be of this curse, other than to destroy you. I don't know its origin. And I can
If you destroy me, you get the weapon. Eh.
But they did not kill you.
That's true.
Why would that be? I don't know. I don't know your life. And he gives his little smile and he sits back, like, down on his feet. Well, when Tranexa wakes up, she'll fix you. If she wakes up. If she doesn't, you will die.
Cool, that's pretty terrifying.
Why is it terrifying to die? You do not know what comes after? Do you fear that you will have a hard time?
I'm not done yet.
Someone else maybe decides you're done.
So much sad.
Fair.
He turns to Denono. Alright, what else?
Well, I did want to let you know that we are making some kind of progress with the tablets. We were at sea and I performed the ceremony. And I was taken underneath the water in the my projected self was taken under the water, and there I was shown a place that looked like the tablet, and then I was returned to my body. We were attacked, and a whirlpool opened up all the way down to the ocean floor. And there at the bottom was exactly what I was shown. So I went and I placed the tablet of water there. And now I have this.
The second you show it, he reaches forward and he like grabs your forearm, and then he takes his other hand and kind of like traces the runes. He kind of just looks at it deeply. He kind of like twists it around, and sometimes it's a little uncomfortable as he's like twisting you. And does this do anything?
I can kind of I can take a form that isn't a beast.
Can you show me?
But show him.
He sits back. He just looks.
And I'll I mean, there are a couple ways that I can use this, but one, I just like throw the light bolt on the ground.
What happened?
It tickles something in my memories, but I don't know for certain. When you begin to dream, you begin to forget your own dreams, your own memories. But I feel that anyone younger than me would not know what it is. I will try to remember, but I make no promises.
Thank you.
It could be that Tranexa would remember, but also could be she does not know.
Now that is the last thing I wanted to discuss. Tranexa, this extra dreaming. I don't know. I don't know if we can help, but I do know that my companions here, we have experienced many things that we've just experienced a lot. I think that we may have some. It's possible that we could try to figure something out about what's going on with her. Not me, I don't think, but maybe my companions. There's a wide breadth of knowledge that we all have.
Well, if you and your friends are capable, there is something you could try. There have been times where people have brought us their children or their family that sleep and can't wake. And we have used something called the Night Eye Vine to create a medicine to wake them. We haven't tried it with Tranexa because we don't know if it's the same. And it is a bit difficult to find and obtain. I actually don't know of any patches of it now. And we figured that she would wake up. You know, we don't mind it taking a little while. But you and your friends, especially this very small one, seem more impatient. And it could be if she sleeps for a month that your friend will die in waiting.
I didn't understand Velda. You talking about me?
He did point at you.
Me?
He likes you. He
Oh,
likes
really?
us all.
I tell him I like his abs too.
He actually, so
I
he
would.
is not wearing a, he is not shirtless. He actually has a full robe on with
Oh.
a, I would describe it as kind of being like the Miss America pageant sashes, but it's made out of leather and has a ton of multicolored beads all down it.
I like his
Even
everything.
baggy robes can't hide those abs.
Yeah, those abs are shown like
500-year-old
really...
man. He doesn't need abs. Not everybody needs abs.
The Dono village has abs.
You live in the
everywhere.
wild.
He's there's not an ounce of fat on any of these people because all they eat is protein and veggies. Good. No saturated fats, no carbs, no refined sugars, whatever. Very healthy paleo diet over here. Anyway.
What did he say,
Okay.
Dono?
Did he?
Yeah. So there is one thing we could try to help wake her.
Okay.
There is an herb.
Oh, herbs? My ear perk up.
It is the Night Eye Vine.
Oh, okay. I started writing down.
And we have used it before to help wake those who would not wake. And maybe, Elias, if you could study this herb, if we can find it, we could make something for her.
Yeah. Could you ask what this looks like? We could look around if we know what it looks like.
Yes.
He tells you it's
you have not heard of it.
Oh yeah, he understands you. Oh yeah, what does it look like?
Well, if Denono translates, then he will tell you that
Yeah,
it
I
is.
was translating before.
okay.
Yeah. Most of this
DM and
conversation
I
is
had a look.
translated. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Care to look. So it is a very, very dark blue color, nearly black, but on its leaves there is like a bright green eye, almost like a peacock, but like much steeper contrast, where the leaf is much darker blue and the eye is much brighter green. It
Cool.
mostly grows without sunlight.
Oh. Is it supposed to be Underdark? We have to go down in the cave or somewhere.
Where do you usually find it? Like really, really deep underground, or
No,
like just
no.
like in a cave?
Just somewhere dark. It won't
Oh.
die in the sun, but it
Oh,
doesn't.
it won't die.
It does better without the sun.
Cool. So we have to go
And, like,
find it in the dark.
Thoroughly shaded areas.
Oh, shaded.
Probably.
Mhm.
You
Uh,
could
do you
maybe
eat-
ask some of the other people in the village. They get out more than I do. And we haven't been talking about this as a solution widely. So it could be that someone knows.
No. Can you ask him, like, do they have any remaining, like, itty bitty tiny bit of whatever last time they used of this herbs?
The
Like, so
last
that I can have
time
this-
the last time we had to use it was 24 years ago.
There's nothing left,
No.
even the tiny pieces. Okay. All right. Well,
And Elias, you have never heard of this before?
let me think about it.
You can make either nature or arcana checks.
Okay. This is not Fabian's hand. I'm sorry. It's not?
It's not. No.
Okay.
Mm,
I'm sorry.
Really, vines? Are we sure it's not like a
Vines?
celestial
It-
vine?
it might be more like an
Mine-
aberration, you know.
Ooh, not bad. Arcana 22.
So you have, like, you barely scratch, like, in your head. Maybe you saw a picture of this in a book,
Ooh.
but not something that you read deeply. You just know that it's real, it exists. And you
Ooh.
could probably recognize it very easily if you saw it.
Okay. Would I remember vaguely what kind of environment? Like general, vaguely?
Not
Nope.
really. Nope.
Okay. Oh, I have seen these. I just remember I saw this in the book, but I can't recall any information about it. But I can recognize it once I see it.
Okay, that is good.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Should we wait until next day, or should we go look now?
What if we asked around if anyone knew the leads and then went the next day?
Ooh, yeah, good idea.
yes, this is good. Yes. Coralor, thank you. As always. Thank you very much.
Of course. I'm here for
Thank-
you.
Ooh, that's intense.
Right,
Thanks.
we will go and speak with others, see what we can find.
No, do we sleep here? Where do we sleep?
No,
Outside?
we
The hut.
we will sleep outside of the village.
Okay. All right. Are they gonna feed us too?
We have food. We brought food.
Oh yeah, I guess. I would just want to try what the nonos usually grew up eating.
They are not. I mean, I do not remember anyone bringing outside friends back, but
Well, you can make meal for us.
We do
so
not-
that we can eat.
Are you guys still in Coralor's little hut, or have you gone outside?
We're kind of on the way, I guess.
Okay.
Imagining.
As you return to like more the center of the village, you see like there's a small crowd around the horses at this point. And there's actually like a young elven woman kind of like on the back of Vigris, actually.
Ooh. Vigor's dead.
You okay? You doing all right?
Yes, I think so. I don't understand what they're saying mostly. But they're
Neither
nice.
do I.
This one
They are nice.
this one's nice. I think.
Do I know her?
They seem nice.
Yeah, you do. This is
Probably
This is-
pulling the hair off.
this is Yanni, the girl who was in your most recent trial.
She would.
But as you guys approach, like a whole, like there's a lot of people around here, and but most of them seem fairly young. Like there's some pretty young looking elves here, like
Shit.
in the age range of probably like 15 to 80 years old, which would be, you know, elementary and middle
Babies.
school. Yeah, like real young, and some of them like kind of scatter off as you approach. There's like a dozen maybe.
I mean, elves do mature, like not quite as like physically. They look mature, like
Yeah. They're
You know,
just
30
they're
or
very
something.
it's like being
But-
eternally a 17-year-old. Like that span of
Yeah.
time is a lot of
That's-
older teen time.
So much testosterone in the air there.
Torch.
High school, like high school.
Yeah.
We just walk into a high school village.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I think talking to Yanni might actually be good.
Oh, okay.
So I will approach the crowd.
Okay. So you as you walk closer, you see she's actually like running her fingers through Vigris's mane and is like kind of like adding like little rings and like tying things into it. And she's pulling from like a little bag at her hip.
Hey, Yanni.
Oh, hey! Hey! Denono, what? You're back. Did you do your trial?
I've made progress.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Who are your friends? And she yells over. She actually speaks common really well. Like she even has less of an accent than Denono. Hi, you are new. What are your names?
Oh, I'm Elias, his friend.
I'm Stor.
This is
Also his
Also my friend.
that's nice to meet you.
I'm Thorek, his best friend.
That's good that you're his good friends. He needs some good
Yeah.
friends. I was
Yeah.
really worried when he left because, you know, he was going to be alone. He wasn't going to have any of us. And, you know, maybe he would fail and he would, I don't know, maybe he would die in the forest. I don't know. I don't know a lot of
That's pretty
things.
Dark.
Hmm.
That's pretty dark thoughts you have there, miss. Miss?
Yeah, she's a girl. Yeah. And then she
Don't
kind of
seem
like
to have-
leans forward and like gives Vigris a hug and then like, your horse is really nice. He's a very strong
you.
horse. This is the first time I've seen a horse. You know that? I've never seen a horse. Not for real.
Yeah.
He's an excellent example of a horse, like probably like top 0.1% of horses.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's not a virgin.
He's like, I don't know if I know this word virgin.
I
This is
knew
fine.
it.
It's
This is not one that I have learned before.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, no.
Could you explain it? I always want to know more common.
Oh, virgin. Oh, you don't know what virgin mean?
No,
Oh,
I don't
oh
know
my
this.
God,
I have not heard this
believe-
word before.
Well. Yeah, I was a little confused at the beginning too, and one time, like, I was asked about virgin. I don't know. Usually, younger living things have virgin. I think usually
Okay.
it's the sex. Oh my gosh! I just feel it's all about sex, isn't it, guys?
Do
Oh,
we have to have the talk with her now? I think we should have the talk. Whose responsibility is that?
Oh my god.
Elias, we'll have the talk later.
okay. Oh no, I feel bad for those 3 kids. Oh no, what the hell was that? I'm
so
gonna sit down on the ground and I started like thinking, what is that?
Yanni kind of looks over at you, Denono. Is he okay? Is he going to be okay? I get the feeling he did not know what the word meant at all. Even worse than I did. I think I get it. I think I understand this word.
Yeah.
Good for you.
But it's good that your horse is not one. That means he is a good horse.
He is a good horse.
Should we talk about something else? You look very uncomfortable. Can we talk about something else then?
Yeah.
Or do you need your horse
So-
back?
No, not right now.
Okay.
We were coming through here to look for some help for my friend here, and the night eye vine we think would be very helpful for us. Have you, as you've been out and about, have you seen any places that maybe cultivating the night eye vine recently?
I mean, recently, yeah. Yes, I saw it when I was in my trial. I saw it. It was in the temple. I didn't know why it was there.
Well, was it in the temple physically?
I didn't check after because it was just a plant.
Right. Okay. But if you saw it there and you remember it from your trial, it must be either it was physically there or it's important. I think we will start looking there. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. There was a lot of things in my trial. It was like I was in a big maze of things and I had to walk through all the things. I don't know what a lot of the things were, but they were really cool things.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called a building where its walls not made out of plants, its walls made out of a rock. I think I saw a building. And her eyes get kind of distant. She's just like, pretty building.
Been inside many buildings,
You've been inside some buildings?
and I touched the bottom of the sea. It was very cool. A lot has happened in the few weeks I've been gone. Thank you.
And she looks like, wait a sec. And do you walk away?
Elliot just stand there. Oh god, whatever that. So embarrassing. That was. What should I?
I pick up Elias on my way.
As you walk away, she just quietly says, I would like things to be cool. Oh. And Vigorous in your head is just, she's going to start hugging me again. Keep on, I might ask you to come rescue me if it gets too much. Is that alright?
Yep, we shouldn't be more than a mile away.
I mean, I really appreciate people fawning over me. It's great. Just, sometimes it's a bit much.
I think we're going to a temple, and I don't know if you're gonna fit. But you're welcome to, come with us.
Is it a temple for ants? Most temples are big.
Don't know how big is this temple?
Very big.
Oh yeah, it's big. You can come on.
Very
Okay. What if she doesn't let go? Can I bring her?
Or we'll say we'll need you for a little bit. And there are other horses, and they'll be a lot more compliant.
I mean, they're not as cool as me, though.
Yeah, I know, obviously, but you asked to be brought to get out of this situation.
I don't mind it yet.
Okay,
You might.
well... No, is the temple within a mile from here?
Just over a mile, I'd say. Like a half hour.
Okay. Let me know if anything happens. I'll check in so you know which direction we're going, and you can get sort of closer to me, and then I can guide you mentally from there.
Okay.
Oh,
You
luck.
can't. You too.
Let me know if they put bells in your hair too. That could.
Oh, I think there's already one over here on this side.
Mm.
He kind of shakes his head a little bit. You hear a ringing sound. Yes, I think so. It's like it's made out of clay, and hollowed out. Not bamboo. There's not really bamboo in this jungle, but yeah, it's that kind of thing. All right.
What have I done?
You guys kind of walk off. What do you want to do?
Go to the temple, right?
This,
I mean,
since
what time is it?
It's probably 5:30, maybe 6.
Oh,
yeah, and I am thinking that they are not. It would be very, what we are already doing is somewhat skirting the line of what is socially allowed in my village.
Mm-hmm.
Is that not?
Could be.
Yeah. So no, we are leaving.
Okay.
We will not be sleeping here.
Elliot just still talking, muttering to himself. You could just drag him along.
That would traumatize me.
Traumatized. He's gonna dream about it, try to sleep one night, and then think about it before he sleeps and can't fall asleep.
Elias, that jar of air.
Yes,
Does it work right now?
probably not. I used it this morning.
Okay.
how many did we buy?
I was
2.
considering letting
Correct.
you have some time to yourself inside of the bag.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'll get over it. I just realized that it never occurred to me that it means that. I feel
Yes,
that's
we were all
strange.
very confused as to why you were asking so many people such a question.
Because Brexy told me to ask people virgin hair. I thought it was just regular blonde hair, and I don't know.
I am thinking that maybe they were not asking you to ask people, but that is okay. I think the children did not know what the word meant either, and so
Yes.
they will. Maybe someday they will learn and they will realize what the strange.
Yeah, a
Anyway,
strange dude asked them
Let's
like,
go.
oh my gosh. Oh. Sweet Jesus,
It's
what have I
okay.
done? Sweet Jesus, what have I done?
All right. So you make your
So-
way over to the temple. Right.
Yeah, and we'll probably look around a little bit, but then not go in until we have our night's rest.
So as you're getting there, it's like 6 in the evening.
Okay.
And you're seeing a stepped temple. Imagine kind of like a Mayan temple. Just as old, very crumbling, very overgrown with plants and things. There's a lot of animals that you see, lots of birds, some small monkeys, snakes, frogs that like it's not crawling with it with animals, but there are definitely a noticeable amount here on this 4-sided temple. And so the general, it goes up probably like 40 feet. And then there is a structure on the top that's probably 50 by 50.
Oh,
How far in would we have to go to find this night-eye vine? Maybe.
yeah.
Well, she was talking about seeing many things during her trial, so it could really be anywhere. The interior of the temple is dark, but plants and other mosses and fungi will certainly grow in there, so it is not inhospitable to life. So I am thinking that we may need to look around some, or we could walk in the very entrance and it would be right there. I do not know. Let's go.
Okay.
You start going up the
Sure.
stairs.
Yeah.
All right. What's the marching order? Denono first, I assume.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
stay
prob-
right beside or behind Denono.
I'm probably at the end because I don't have dark vision.
All right. And then Thor.
I
Alright.
do now.
Yeah.
Thank you, by the
yeah.
way.
I chose the spells instead of dark vision. So.
All right. So you climb up the steps, very, very steep steps. And you can't go in a perfectly straight line up the stairs. You have to kind of zigzag as some parts are crumbling. And the animals here, while they are small and don't seem very dangerous, they are very fearless. So sometimes you have to like nudge a little like mouse out of the way so you don't step on it. Things like that. As you come up to the front of this structure, you can't see inside. It's like there is a film of material covering the doorway. Denona, you know this can... Well, actually, hang on. Make a history check for me.
Just Nona?
Mhm.
Okay. Intelligence.
9.
Okay.
9.
You don't remember... You're, like, kind of weirded out by this. There's something about it that seems a little familiar, but that's about it.
Are we stuck here?
I think it just does this sometimes. It's okay.
Okay. I cast light, by the way, on the ant. Just
On an ant? Okay.
on
This
the ant.
bright little ant that just, like, starts freaking out because it is now a glowing beacon. Just, like,
Yeah.
starts freaking out. It doesn't go into the doorway, if that's what you're wondering. It freaks out right where it's at.
So, in we go?
Yes. Let's go in.
As you pass through this film of shadow across the door, You feel it sort of moist tingling across your skin. You enter into a room that is completely dark. Pitch dark. There's no light that comes from behind you, from beyond the temple.
Except my light.
The light on the ant is outside. It does
Oh,
not
yeah.
pass through the film.
Got
But I
it.
think actually that is where we're going to end our session tonight. We'll pick this up.
TPK.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it. Cool. Well, we are going to pick this up again on January 11th. We're not having any games next Monday. And on the 4th, there will be a fancy schmancy one-shot run by me and played in by all 4 of our main players, as well as Chuck from the community and Luke from Ready to Roll. It's gonna be super fab. Come for that. It's gonna be weird. I got inspired to do this on Friday night, and I was within an hour I was ready to do it. Other announcements and stuff. Rehash the Rolls is on Wednesday. We might go a little bit earlier than we usually do. We might try and start at 8:15, because we have Brayden from Ready to Roll who plays Corvette, and he has a lot of explaining to do. I am very upset at him at all the things that he's been hiding and not explaining because he's been busy. So he's gonna come and we're gonna grill him on all these questions. And after that, we're gonna have Nick. He's gonna be our guest for performance check, and we're gonna talk about all this Denono shenanigans and everything. And once we're
shiny abs.
and shiny abs, we will be talking about that for sure. We might also, depending, Lizzie, don't stress yourself out. If the Stor art is done by then, that's when we will show off the finished thing for that. And we will also hopefully finish our Critical Role puzzle that Nick and I have been working on. We will also be doing that. Other than that, I think that's the last stream that we're gonna have for a week. It'll probably
2020.
be... Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't stream again until... Maybe I'll do a stream on the 1st. Depends on how I'm feeling, because we're traveling that day. So, anyway, thanks everybody for coming. We love you so much. Thank you so much, Lizzie, for the amazing work you've done on the character art. You are amazing. Everybody have a wonderful night. And if we don't see you on Wednesday, then have a Merry Christmas and all the other holidays. Bye!